Hello. I don't know if you heard me like do a massive breathe in there, but I did. How is everyone today? Demonic Mouse, thank you so much for being first, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Also, salutations, Orange Juice, and hello, Jimmy. Jimmy, hello. How are we today? Are we excited for the special birthday stream? The special birthday stream. We're moving over here. Whoa, what is this setup? The same as always, but different. The same but different. Oh. You guys, I feel old. Is how I feel today. I feel old. I don't know. I don't actually feel any different. I think the more birthdays I have, the less like unique I feel. It used to be such a big deal that I'm like, oh my god, I'm a year older now, I'm so mature. And now I'm like, I've reached that mature age. It's like, where now? Unless all my bones start cracking all of a sudden, I'm not gonna really feel a difference. You know? Oh, but how are we today? Did you do anything nice to celebrate? It was a chill day for me. The thing is with me and birthdays, I don't tend to do like anything crazy like most people do. I'm just like a more like, okay, I can acknowledge I'm like a year closer to death and like chill out for a little bit. We had a like nice family dinner and stuff like that, and typically you'd have a cake, but we had a bunch of donuts. We had a bunch of donuts and we just nommed on them, and yeah, that's what we did, I suppose. And I was still taking care of the cats too, so I went over to take care of the cats, took the dog out. Refused to do any work. I refused to do anything because I was like, it's my birthday, I don't have to do anything. Other than this, of course, and now we're here. This is the big celebration of today, I'll say. And I decided to do this very last minute, but not last minute enough to not make a promo for it, I suppose. And try to rearrange something with what we would usually be doing on today. But yeah. We're here, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a Peanut Gallery Drag Race. And for those who don't know what the Peanut Gallery Drag Race is, I'll tell you. Hang on. I need a sip. I needed a sip. Oh boy, what did I do? Oh, nothing. It's fine. Everyone calm down. I thought I did something. This is why I shouldn't touch my mouse. Unless it's absolutely necessary. The Peanut Gallery is a little, like, row of chairs down at the bottom of the screen where we have a bunch of random characters there. That's what I call the Peanut Gallery. And because we do a lot of drag race simulations and stuff like that, I thought, why not just come out here and put them all into a simulator? And we did it once before. We did it when we got, I think, 200 followers, I believe. And I was going back and forth on doing this for the 400 follower thing, but I decided to do the, this, the Persona 3 Drag Race thing, which I'm going to make sure is, pinned. There you go. There you go. For anyone who hasn't filled that out, You don't even need to know the game because the characters are there and you can honestly just go off appearance and I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. But that's happening next week. Get a little bit more time and for people to put votes in, I suppose. But this, I completely just decided on, like, A, who we haven't had on yet, who wasn't on the first season, and B, who we've had since then that could be eligible to be on. But also, we have added a couple people here from, like, Drag Race simulations that we've done. We've added people into the Peanut Gallery that from, like, the Drag Race sims that we've done. I'm not going to include them in this because they've already been on, you know? If they want to be on, we might do an All-Stars or something and then they can go on to that. But if they won, you know, I don't know if I'd count them, but yeah. That's what's happening. I guess, we can, you know, hang out for a bit and, chit-chat whilst we, do things. One big thing that came out today was the promos for, the next All-Stars 10, which looked interesting. So that was one thing that I spent my time doing, was watching and looking at the promos. Which, honestly, I think everyone looked good. I don't think there's a particular. There's some outfits that I'm actually looking at them right now. It was the first thing that came up on my Instagram. Some of them are alright, you know, are giving. Oh yeah, it's really cool how they separated each of the things into each of the groups into like their own colors. Lydia, Bosco, and Denali cleared. I fear. I liked Bosco's. Bosco's entrance look was insane. Bosco's had such a glow up since her season, and I love that for her. Lydia also looked really good. Denali's, let's have a look at Denali's. Is Denali's plastic? I guess she's going for like the flowy thing, right? I like Ginger's look. Ginger's looks like a pet, like a flower. She looks really nice. Alyssa Hunter's. Beautiful. Acid Betty's looks really cool. Dia's looks really cool. It's quite simple, but it looks really cool. A lot of the pink ones look pretty cool. I'm not massive on mistresses. I don't know what it is. I feel like she's kind of being like choked by the thing around her neck. Georgia's being on is crazy. I mean, so is Lydia, because they've both just been here. I'm happy Deja's back. I'm happy that Deja's back. Deja seemed very cool on her season. And I forget how long Deja lasts, because technically she is like 6th or 7th, isn't she? But she lasted like until like the episode before the last episode. She lasted a long time. Tina was a gag slay. Tina's glowed up. I will say Tina has glowed up a lot. I'm excited for Irene to come back, because Irene seemed like one with a lot of promise but didn't get the chance to show it. Also, Isaac, is it Kisby? Kisby? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but welcome on in. Hello, hello. They gave me a little birthday present today, and they said, "Oh, Opal's having a birthday today. Let's bring let's bring them out. Let's bring the promos out." So happy Olivia is on, and Gaggy, her and Arja are in the same group. Oh yeah, because they're the ballroom girls, aren't they? Yeah, they're in the same group. Bosco and Irene are drag family, and they're in the same group. Phoenix is an interesting one to see back. Phoenix is one that they have. I've noticed that they had a lot of second outs. They had Phoenix. I think there's a second out in each group. Nicole Paige Brooks was a second out, and I believe Alyssa Hunter was a second out. Crazy, right? I'm especially rooting for Lali, ever since she was heavily robbed on by the edits. Oh yeah, the Betty's fighting on the promo cover was so funny. Oh, I hope they fight in the actual. I hope they actually start fighting. I hope they have a fist fight in the workroom is what I want. They're gonna bring drama. I think Ginger's gonna bring a bit of drama, because Ginger's Ginger's shady, but she's not like mean. I feel like she might have been, you know, oop. I feel like she might have been considered that way because of season 7, but I think all of her other ones, I think she's been fine. Cynthia Lee is excited. Cynthia Lee was my favorite. Was my favorite on the on season 8 initially, until like she went home third, and I was like, oh, now I have to pick another favorite, because I just liked her personality. I did. So I'm happy that she's back. Who haven't I talked about? Kerry Colby looks cool. Georgia's being back like right after well, not right after All Stars. It's been like it's been a year since then. But Lydia's just crazy, because it's literally been like 4 days since the season ended. And now she's already back. Imagine Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia clears. Oh, I hope she does. I like, people might be writing her off a little bit, but I hope she does. I'm excited for Bosco. Kerry giving Tranos on her promo, and definitely a top 2 for me. Oh yeah. I think my favorite looks, I do like Bosco's. It's so skimpy and cool. Irene's, I like Irene's. Arja looks really cool. Kerry looks cool. Lydia looks cool. Georgia looks nice. I think she'd be like in the middle. I can't wait to see Lydia walk into the workroom and see how the others react. The only one that will know her is Mistress, because Mistress is on the villains roast, and she'll recognize her from that. But the rest of them are not going to have any clue who she is. I hope she walks in last, and then just have everyone be like, what's that? Who is that? Honestly, a very good casting, I will say, especially with that. Because it really is just like, why have you come back so quickly? Don't you think that's kind of risky? But you know, that's cool. Acid, Alyssa. I quite like Dyers and Ginger. They all look very cool. After season is season 14, yes. And I think from what I heard from the rumors, there could have been potentially more. Because I heard that Maddie was supposed to be on, but wasn't. Jasmine was rumored for a while, but she wasn't. But it's giving very much like in you know, All Stars 2 when half of them were from season 5. It's giving that for sure. Except this is a new, an interesting new format because they're split into groups, aren't they? So they're going to be competing in groups, and then like, is like top. Is it gonna be like the top 3 move on, or like? Nah, he's a wig. How is that balancing on her head? Allegedly, Maddie was the one who dropped, and thus Lydia was the last minute cast. Oh, I see. That would actually make sense as to why she came on so quickly. Hi, Lusamine. How are you? Welcome on in. We're just talking about the All Stars drop. I heard that Venus from Canada was supposed to be there, but she declined. Venus from Canada. She's a winner though. Would she not want to wait until like an international winners or something? I think it's free from each group moves on to the main con. Okay, but who do we think? Just based off of like initial fours. Olivia did really well on her season. I'm dying about it. I'm sorry, Lucy. I mean, it's that time of year, isn't it? I'm surprised it hasn't gotten me yet. I'm lucky that it hasn't gotten me. Survivor style. So 3 get eliminated from each group and then 9 merge. Oh, interesting. They were desperate for a replacement, apparently. That would make sense though, because if like they can't just do like 6, 5, 6 for the groups. It has to be even. It really depends on what they've got planned on the what is that? Sorry. It really depends on what they have planned for the season 2. Like, could they have gotten away with just doing 5 for one group? Maybe giving Lydia more time? Oh. No. Not you getting got for ball. Lucy. The first spoilers were only Georges and Venus. Just the 2? Could you imagine if it was just the 2 of them on the cast and they just fight for Rue's for Rue's attention? I would fear Venus would get mopped though if that was the case, because Rue loves Georges. Already been snatched by Altamont, yeah. Unfortunately. I'm jamming out to this music. What song is this? Really hope Kerry gets more goofy this season. I hope so. I hope we get some good Kerry moments, because Kerry makes good TV. Kerry makes a really good TV. That's why they've had her on multiple things, like the staycation thing. And her promo looks really cool too. Her promo in her, you know what? It does kind of remind me of her original promo look, because that promo look looked like a lot of original trinkets all over her too. Isn't that what it looks like? I think Olivia or Bosco or Mistress will win. Bosco gives winner energy. Mistress gives winner energy. I think they could give it to Ginger, because Ginger, I think, has paid her dues. You know what I mean? Especially at this being her 4th time. Watch her bracket come out halfway through the season. I know. Bosco win would heal my soul. I think Bosco won 3 challenges on original season, right? And I think with how relevant Mistress is to the like Drag Race zeitgeist, I would not be surprised if they not pushed her, but like, you know, they went for like a Mistress win, you know. That would be a sleeper win. It would be this could potentially be an interesting season for an unexpected person to come in and snatch it. Like how with All Star 6, you know. I feel like Ginger needs to take a hint, not gonna lie. If she loses this time, I think that's the wrap for Ginger. It's like how with GGB lost when she lost UK versus World, and she was like, okay, I'm done. I think this is good potential also for like, since they have so many people cast, this is potential for like, okay, if a really good queen doesn't make it like through their group, original group, they could be like, okay, but how about UK versus the World? Do you want to come over here and do this and be the US representative for that, or do the same for Canada? I think that's like a good, because they have a lot of queens that aren't gonna make it even to the merge, so that could be a good, that could be something interesting for that. I'm scared that they are gonna do what they usually do and get rid of the OG girls early, and it's gonna only gonna be a new girls and no mix. Oh yeah, I hope they don't do that. Because who's like, Nicole's the one from the earliest season, right? Like season 2. You have season 2. You have season 3. Season 7, I guess you could say, with Ginger. even though she has been on multiple seasons. Season 8 with Cynthia Lee. Same with Acid. Acid's 8. All the girls from the second group are from like later seasons other than Nicole. Phoenix is from season 3. I don't know if I already said that. Imagine this will be a cast where a lot of the queens will be on future seasons. Yeah, I see that. Real Tia thought that Ginger was gonna get laid off from competing again. I mean, again, because it's, you typically think 3 times you're out, but there's been plenty of people that have been on 4 times too. Especially with UK versus the World. What, like, didn't Alexis, Mateo, Eureka, Jujubee, they've all been on 4 times. Ginger is now, this is her 4th time. Was Roxy on 4 times? No, Roxy was only on 3 times. They always have queens who were on later seasons that make it really far or top 4. I think that's maybe not usually, but you All Stars 8 did. Roxy was 3 times. Yeah, Roxy was 3 times. Jimbo was 3 times, but then Jimbo won. Also robbed Icon. I'm not surprised that they crowned Angeria for that season, because they loved Angeria, and Angeria gives me winner energy too. So that's why I was like, you know, I could see why they did it. Thing is though, they are all on versus the World seasons. So Ginger has only been on. Yes, you're right about that, Lusamine. This is, Ginger's been on 4 times and she's been on 4 US seasons, not, you know, versus the World like you said. I mean, I can't be mad at Ginger for real being on. Like, it's production asking her, like, would you say no? No, you're right. Like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say no. I think Plastique or Roxy should have won that season. I feel like they kind of snubbed Plastique, and I think the reason why I knew she wasn't going to win, because they never gave her lip sync win. I mean, they did the same for Trixie, technically, but that was, like, ages ago. And that was, like, due to circumstance. You know what I mean? But she could have easily been in the top, like, for that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She could have easily been in the top 3, and then she would have won because people love her, you know what I mean? I don't know if Plastique would ever come back, though, again. Was the second option. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's kind of good that they picked the second option, you know, because the first option wasn't actually that great. I get why Ginger says yes, but I just wonder how high on the list she is for production picks. I wonder. Because there's a lot of queens that I think people have been waiting to see on this cast, like Nicole Paige Brooks. I've been waiting a long time, should I say. Though a lot of them are still kind of like quite recent, I suppose. Being on Drag Race gives mega job security for like 2 or 3 years, so yes, they'll keep coming back when asked. No, you're right. You're right about that, because they become relevant because they're on the latest season, so bound to get, you know, gigs and stuff like that. No way Kennedy was winning. Not with her track record, no, but I can see, like, if Kennedy came back for a 4th time, I think there's a good chance. This season would have been perfect for Dita Ritz. Why hasn't she been on? Why hasn't she been on? I feel like she'd be an interesting one to see come back, especially after how long she's been out of it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dita Ritz has been begging to go on All Stars, and they keep picking Ginger over and over. I mean, what, this is, I mean, how long, it's been like, to be fair, it's been like 4 years since All Stars 6. That's quite a while. I think top picks this season are Bosco, Lydia, maybe Kerry, Mistress, and maybe Denali. I think people will be pulling for Denali. I think, if I'm thinking of like a top 4, I can see them doing full production. Bosco definitely. Mistress definitely. I think Ginger. And I guess maybe Georges? Because Rue loves Georges. But then also Rue loves Lydia. Because of Rue. Yeah, that's my same logic for Georges too, though, is because she loves Georges. Like, she loves Georges like she birthed her, you know? Lydia's definitely Rue's pick. Oh, you know when the alleged queen dropped out, she was like, okay, bring her in. Bring her in. My top 5 are Kerry, Denali, Mistress, Aja, and Georges. That's a good one. But again, that's all like recent memory ones. I would like to see Denali do well because it'd be nice to see her after what happened with her original season do well. You know what I mean? What's your All Stars 9 hot take? We're just chit-chatting for a bit. We can, we should really start a simulation soon. Just so you know. You're just getting All Stars lips. Oh, oh, you know how, like, fucking pumped up some of them are? I'm very sure that there's some explanation of Lydia coming back in the episodes. Oh, I'm sure there will be. Unless this Lydia was just kind of like, I got the call and said yes. There'd probably be a little Lydia on Lydia for being, they're saving grace and saying yes. I've seen an article saying Lydia said she had 5 days between getting the All Stars 10 call and leaving the film. Whoa, that's crazy. Georgia showed a picture of Alaska and said, "Give me that." That's mine. Mine. Hi Delta, how are you? I fear the production will try to make Ginger win the winner pick of the season. But the Ginger thing is really talented. So I feel like that's not a hard job for them to do. That's really not. Just give her like a couple of comedy challenges and maybe some singing challenges, and then she'll be grand. Plastique lost All Stars 9. Like, I'm sorry, you had like 4 chances to win money for your charity, and you lost every time. And in the end, she made the least amount of money of the entire cast. No, I agree. I do. That's why I was saying earlier. Like, Plastique could have won, could have been pushed to win if, you know, if she had won a fucking lip sync. You know. Thing is, they don't need to push Ginger. They just need to get the audience to like her. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're right about that. They need to make her likable and make people want to root for her. Is the thing. Because if people aren't gonna root for her, then it's not gonna be a good end season. Though we've seen from like this last season, like people were like hating on Anya for winning. But she had like the most likes ever in like the who do you want to win stuff on Instagram. Like she had, I swear she had like over 300,000 likes, like the most anyone has ever had, and people were still hating on her when she won. So you could be the juiciest peach, but people are still not gonna like peaches. You know what I mean? She also keeps pushing the glamour toad stuff, like we did. Did we not see All Star 6 piss off? That's crazy, B. Because from what I can gather, the consensus is that people are not behind Ginger. I'm so happy. I'm so happy Anya won. Anya was my pick to win since like what? Since she was causing drama in like the Monopulence episode. That was it. I think honestly, Anya won the season after Snatch Game. That's when we knew she won. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting for the glamour. They're not happy during the reveal. No. No, because people are like, why is she back? I would not be mad at a Ginger window. I think Ginger could have won, like... She could have won all, Season 7 and she could have won All Star 6, and I would not have been mad. Either way. I like Ginger. Okay. We can continue talking about the All Stars cast as we announce the cast of Peanut Butter... I almost said Peanut Butter. Peanut Gallery Drag Race. Are we ready? There are 16 people on. Like I said, it's all the people that have been in the Peanut Gallery since the last time we've done it. And people who have also not been what is it? People who have also not been on like a Drag Race simulation already is how I judge this. And I believe we do have 16 people. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, so 16 people. So I'm going to push the first person into the workroom. I'm going to give them a quick shove through the door. Not the ad's going to play hello. Let me snooze that shit. As soon as I'm about to get into it. Let me get into it, please. Okay. I think Ginger had the highest probability of winning Season 7. I would agree until Violet won like 2 challenges and were at the end. And people were like, okay, no, it's Violet. Ginger should have won All Star 6. I can't believe Kylie won that. It would have been... It was the lip sync that pushed her over because she saved herself really well. She saved herself really well with that lip sync when she like did the flip and like landed on her like, you know, she spun around. I feel like Kylie did super well, just someone else won. Like Snatch Game. Oh yeah, I can agree with that, because a lot of people were saying Kylie was supposed to win that. They thought Kylie won that, but then Ginger did pretty well and did better. Thing is, I think it wasn't Kylie, it would have been gone to Raja. Yeah, I think it would have gone. It was between Kylie and Raja, really. But I think Ginger could have won the season. She got 2 deserving wins. I think she could have. Okay. Now let me do the first person into the workroom. It's Patamon. Now, I'm not too familiar with Digimon. I believe Aria asked me to put Patamon into the Peanut Gallery. And Patamon is the only one from before the first Peanut Gallery Drag Race era, I'd say. Because the other two who is this diva? Digimon, yes. See, people who get it. I didn't understand it because I was like, who is this? But it's cute, and I thought it would round out the cast really well, because it creates an even number. Another Pika clone. I think it is kind of the Pika clone of Digimon, from what I know. But Patamon was not voted into the first one. Why she's like, oh. Oh. That's what she's doing. And I love that for her. It rounds out the cast with how round it is. The body is round. The body is round. You're right about that. But it's cute. And sure, I was like, you know what? Let me put it on because I didn't get the chance on last time. So, Pika meh. Pika meh. Okay. Now, second into Le workroom is... Actually, Miku does not talk to British people. Patamon is the diva of the season. The diva. So this is art that Royal made. Royal, I think, probably can't be here right now because of the situation with their power being out, which we send love to Royal, because Royal has done a bunch of art for the stream. Miku. And the whole joke is that Aria made me put into a blurb.
Excuse me? Are you British?
That.
Oh no.
And then Royal made this art and we put it into Peanut Gallery. That's where that came from. And I was like, okay, this is like one of the obvious divas that needs to be on, right? They have to. It was a must. It was needs must. And a clip. Oh boy. So yeah, Miku is... This is just technically just Miku. Just Miku. And we love Miku. But she's British-ophobic, I suppose. Okay, next up is a personal favorite of mine. It's the dead Morlil. It was perfect timing. No, that was perfect timing. I'll give you that. It was perfect timing. Who's next? So, a lot of this is very much stream lore, I will say. For those of you who don't know, we did a bit of some Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap on the Switch, and this image, not her being dead, it was the image that I took of a Morlil after I knocked it down. That is Morlil, yes. The Shiinotic she could have been, I know, but we killed her. She's dead on arrival. It was my fault, because I hit her with an apple and she got knocked over, and I snapped a photo of her dead body. Why'd you clock Morlil? For photography reasons, that's why. It was very funny looking back on the picture. And would you believe the picture of this got platinum stars? Picture of that got platinum stars, let me tell you. Drop dead gorgeous. No, you're real. So dead Morlil is here, which we're very happy about. Photo shoot. Like, just think about her as laying down. I'm so tired. Not acknowledge the fact that she's dead. Okay, next up is the Peanut Pokemon Mother, is what I'm going to call her. Oh, she's voting. She did a death drop. Yes. Oh, so this was shown to us by someone, I believe it was Roll who showed us this. A beta design of a Pokemon that was originally supposed to be like a peanut dinosaur. And I was like, oh, that's going in the Peanut Gallery because it's a peanut. It's a peanut. And she's here now. Because she kind of gives, I'm not gonna lie, she gives Breloom to me. Like, Breloom, like, if they were from a Lola. If she's she put the peanut in Peanut Butter Drag Race. It's true. It is true. Oh, giving first out. You think she's gonna be first out? That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, ooh, not that. And ooh. But you can't say that because next up into the workroom is her child. This is her child. That's the pre-evolution of the same beta Pokemon. They need someone to go home first. I mean, look, this is giving Jasmine Masters in the cocoon. I have a cocoon, I drop the cocoon, and the butterfly comes out. The drag family. It's so cute, right? I mean, I could like roll it around. Like, wee. I wish this Pokemon was real. Nintendo! Good for me. She lied on her application. She lied about her age. Drag name 4th. No! 4. That's crazy. Not 4 skin. Oh no, wait. I keep doing stuff to my computer every time I click on it. It's crazy. Okay. Is that Willow Pill? Oh my god, she has angle on her on her shell. Okay. Very ironic that Persona music is playing because next up is the Igus Toaster. This is also an image that I think this image was shown to me whilst we were playing Persona 5 Royal, and I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't understand the joke. And then we started playing Persona 3 Reload, and I was like, oh, because she's a robot. Now that's first out. I think a lot of these things could have been considered a first out. This diva is top 4. I can't explain the vibe. Listen, she's serving toast. Let's hope she doesn't burn. Let's hope she doesn't get burned in the competition. As they say. As they say. But Igus Toaster is here, which is very nice. Very nice. She's here to serve some toast. to all the contestants. If she's not Miss Congeniality, at least for serving all that toast. She's serving Ant for some reason. Not serving Ant. That's crazy. She Roxy Andrews All-Stars to her way to the top. I hope so. That'd be great. Okay. Next up is DD Zebra. So this is DD-licious. DD-licious from UK season 5. Her Zebra pajama runway has been a running joke between me and Aria for so long because look at that face. That's what, like, what? First of all, what was this runway? What was its theme? Why was she making that face? And I added it to the peanut gallery because I think I was desperate for more people. UK in a cup? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. UK in a cup. So that's her. That's our beautiful DD-licious. When he drops his pants. That's crazy demonic. She's here. She's a personal favorite of mine because she has lore. She has that face. Kizzy, you're coming at a great time. How are you, Kizzy? Thank you so much for free.
Birthday, Opal.
Thank you, Kizzy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for 3 months. That is crazy, Kizzy. You're crazy for that. But how are you, Kizzy? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh boy. So that's Miss DD. It's serving a teddy bear you forgot for years when found moving. You like open a code and then it's looking up at you like hello, like you finally found me. You found me. You're crazy. This whole thing is gonna be crazy. Do you want to see something crazier? Phoenix Wright as a maid. This was, I think, around the time you found me. Let's go shopping. This is when we started playing Ace Attorney with Aria. There's quite a few Ace Attorney people on this, and you'll definitely see them. It fits, well, if the shoe fits. And it does weirdly, like, it's so weird how it fits so well. Prison, honey, prison. Now, this in the lexicon of Peanut Gallery Drag Race, we had Ryuji in a maid costume in the first one. So, this is Drag Family. This is from the House of Maids. And I hope we can get a third one in for the next one. Oh no, there's ads. Okay, wait. I'll wait for ads. I'll wait for ads so we don't move on after this. It's only like a minute and a half, so it's fine. You'll live. I did stop it the first time, I swear. And honestly, can I say, the Ace Attorney streams have been one of the ones that I look forward to the most each week. Because not only are we doing it with Aria, playing a game with someone is like a different experience. And that's what I like about streaming, is that you get to play it with people. Playing it like reading with chat is one thing. Made, okay. And then playing it whilst talking to someone else and getting to do silly voices for everyone is another thing. Both different types of joy that I like about streaming, and that's why I really do enjoy the Ace Attorney streams a lot. I do. Old Maiden type of drag. Oh, you'll see Old Maiden. You'll see Old Maiden later, Jimmy. They're coming up. They're coming up, I think, right after this. I believe they are. He's gonna be the seamstress. You think he's gonna be the seamstress? I can see it. You look at the ruffles on his thing and like the puffs and everything. He knows how to throw. He knows how to throw. Okay. Ads are done. We can move on to the next one. Next up, you wanted to see Old Maiden type of drag. Raj's talent show, yes. This is Old Bag, also from Ace Attorney. Whilst we were in the middle of the second case, she was in the background like... the screamer, and I was like, she has to be here. Will Schuster is crazy. The woman was too soon to speak. It is. That's what this is. I think it was whilst someone got knocked over on her, and she was in the background like, oh no, oh no, and we added her to the peanut gallery. We took a screenshot and added it to the peanut gallery, and now she's here. Old Bag. And she's not the last person from Ace Attorney either. I'm letting you all know. Okay, this next one is exciting. RuPaul from that one yaoi manga. I believe this is something that was shared with us during a just chatting stream that I did one time. I guess you could count this as just chatting, right? You probably could. I was waiting for her. She's here. I was like, she has to be here, right? Like, she's Mother. That is Mother right there. I was just about to say, where's Fruit? She's here. No, the bold woman standing in front of the bold wig. It does kind of look like that. That image, they called the essence of her RuPaul. A bold wig. Blonde wig. Oh, like photoshopped onto her. It's so funny. But we had to put this one in the peanut gallery as soon as we saw it because it's kind of... I think she's still in it. I think she's one of the ones that's still in it. Can I get an amen up in here? Can I get an amen? Amen. Also a set is the crying twink from the manga. Because I think I originally put him in. And then I was like, why didn't I put RuPaul in? I was like, huh? So from what I understand about this manga, right? This guy wants to be a part of the pit crew. He's like someone in Japan that wants to be a part of the pit crew on Drag Race. Which, interesting. Interesting developments how they were like, I'm gonna make this person want to be a part of the pit crew and not a drag queen. This big dream is to be a part of the pit crew, which is like, okay. Would be hilarious if Ru goes. Oh, girl. What is this? Oh, it ended. Oh. It might cut you off, girl. Aria, how are you? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for 14 months. You're crazy.
Hey, look at you.
B, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna call you B. Is that okay? B is just easier for me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Pork chop, you think? This is the first. No, that's a lie. There's been 2 already. But it's a pit crew member competing on Drag Race. I forgot. No worries. Don't you worry. You're fun. Listen, You're following now, and that's all that matters. That's what I think. That was good. I'm dead. You took my... I did that. I took the youth from you, but how are you doing, Arya? You must be happy to have a Wednesday free. Honestly. But we might do it on Friday. We'll see how Arya feels. If Arya's up for it, we'll do it on Friday. If not, I'll just do solo. No pressure at all if you can't do it. Because you've been tired from what I know. You've been tired. Oh boy. Okay. Arya, you being here is actually quite... You came at a very good time because April May is also on the cast. Also, another beautiful art made by our lovely Royal. Period. She had to be here. I felt like I would be doing her like the whole Peanut Gallery misservice if I didn't put her on. I really would be. Yes, Patamon also made it on, Arya. Because I remember you asking me to put Patamon in the Peanut Gallery, and I did for you. But she didn't make it to the first season. So now she's here. Diva. This Diva. Cuda. That one. Patamon deserves it. Listen, Patamon on the back. Patamon on the back. He's there. Okay. But she's a Diva from the first case. From what I've been told, she's only in the first case and is never seen again, which is sad. But she got out of jail and now she's here. They don't do no background checks for Peanut Gallery Drag Race. They just let anyone on when they do. Case 2. Oh, I guess... Was it case 2? The first official case. Right? Hi, Static. How are you? Thank you so much. The first official case, no. Okay. Because the first case was like... This is a trial case. Well, it was a trial. She's not the tutorial. No, yeah. That's what I was saying. She's in a part of the first case, but the first... I guess the first technical case of it is a tutorial, but the first proper case she's in. I was playing the game with you. I should know this. Okay. Also a very popular character from... this stream's lore is... Dr. Backshot is his name. So, listen, okay... Currently panicking about work and panicking about trying to figure out how to pre-order a Switch in Canada, but otherwise I'm good. What we can do now is, we can zen, we can relax here, we can let out all of our craziness in this, is what we're going to do. All the craziness we're going to be laying out on this, okay? Backstory on Dr. Backshot. Again, it was like a one-off stream. All these things seem to be like one-off streams shit. Or like, someone that we just like, something from ages ago, I don't know. I got an email saying it's open like at 9 AM ET. Oh really? He's the Dancing Diva. The Dancing Diva. So it was a one-off stream, and we were doing some Mario Kart, and partial ways through the Mario Kart, we see as someone that's named Dr. Backshot driving in front of us in a spike, in like as a me, but wearing like this big spiky one. And I just remember being like, Dr. Backshot? Why is this name Dr. Backshot? It's in the it's one of the clips in my channel trailer too, because it's just so, it caught me so off guard. I was so focused on the writing, and then and then all of a sudden Dr. Backshot. But he had to be here. This is also art made by our lovely Royal. And he's here. Okay. Manifesting y'all get your pre-orders. Yes. Get your pre-orders. I still haven't pre-ordered mine yet, but I'm waiting for money. I'm waiting for money to come through. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. Next up into the workroom is Mega Pukamuku. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that just G-Max Grimmsnarl with a Pukamuku plastered on its face? Maybe it is, but for us, this is what Mega Pukamuku would look like. They're so expensive, I can't... No, yeah, it's so... The winner of the season, the Buddies Tea. Wait until you see the image I put for them in the simulation, because I had to put all a bunch of different pictures of them in here because I couldn't transfer them over from files. It has to be like a link. She's the Sasha Colby of the season. Body tea. The body is tea. The body is tea. I'm excited for this one. I feel like it was also, again, like a one-off thing that like me and Dawn were like chit-chatting on stream once. And we were talking about like what potential megas they could put in the new ZA one, in the new ZA game. Oh my god, this twerking rat, it's crazy. Situation, cute face, real abs, real, 100% real. Oh, remember that Puka Muga that almost killed my Troxicity in the Nuzlocke? When I raided into Gothica yesterday, I raided into Gothica and told her I was doing a Nuzlocke, and her first reaction was to go, ew! Like, she's like, Nuzlocks are disgusting, and I'm like, girl, how do you think I feel trying to do it? I was like, okay, great. That's a mouse. Oh, okay. A mouse. You are a mouse twerking. Twerking, full stop. But that's Mega Pukabuku. We got 2 more people left. And I think they're both, I guess, fan favorites. I don't know. People like them. We have Miss Cunty Diva, Bob the Me Queen is what I've called her, from the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream trailer. Because we had, like, when it first was announced, a lot of people were like, who is this Diva? And it was just her popping up over and over again. Oh, period. 99, I would like to report a hate crime. I've been called a rat. You were like a rat. Jumping around the corner looking for food. Winner energy. She is Diva. She is Diva. So the thing is, in the in the first Peanut Gallery Drag Race I did, anyone that was like Drag Race related, I just put them in the simulator as their ones that were already in there. I made a completely new one for this one because I was like, oh, if I just put Bob the Drag Queen in as is from the simulation, she's gonna win or at least make it to the end every single time. And I did a couple of tests on it. Lo and behold, she got runner-up and then won the next one with like 4 wins. I was like, okay. So I had to make a custom one for the... What was that? I think was that Fly? I don't know, sorry. I got distracted by that so much. She's giving drag queens in 2008. Oh yeah, I totally see that. So she's here. She's here. Okay. Bring back more drag. One thing I hope about Nicole Page Brooks Nicole Page Brooks being on is that she brings back more drag. That's what I want. She paid for those veneers and wants to show them. She's like, she does a real teethy grin each time because she wants to show off what she paid for. Okay, last one. Oh, is the sexy Jack Frost. So, another Persona reference. Jack Frost is like the mascot of Atlas, and in the manga, it was drawn like this with Yusuke drawing it like one of his French girls. So, Casper, what happened to you? It does kind of look like Casper. It's like, wait, it's my leg. But I love it. And we got another Persona in after Persona Drag Race. She's coming to avenge King Frost from Persona Drag Race is what it is. Watch him get to the finale. I live. He's gonna be serving sex all season. That's what I'm manifesting for our beautiful Jack Frost diva. And that's the cast of Peanut Gallery Drag Race. Season 2, I suppose. I guess this is the second season we're doing this, so this is season 2. Hello? He was the born to do drag of the season? I hope so. I hope someone gets told they were born to do drag and everyone else flips out. Well, yes. Okay, let me move this over to here. Boom. There. So we've got everyone down here. All 16 people all gathered around where the peanut gallery usually is. Tamagotchi Girl, and Pikabuku to win. Everyone tell me who your picks are for the win. As you can see, we have the chocolate bar, because the chocolate bar is always crazy in this. What else do we have? We have a return. You guys will get to choose who returns. So I know with the pick, choose who to return, it comes up at literally any time. Like you want Miku to win. Miku would be a good one. It comes up at any time, and then you can pick who wins. We're gonna do some polls. I'm going to win. Lucivine's going to win. Oh boy. Oh, pardon me. So, yeah. I'm gonna do polls for when that comes up. And, you guys can get to pick on who you want to see back into, the workroom for that. I'm the real peanut gallery member. We need to add Lucimine to the peanut gallery now. Just Lucimine. I'll just add the Lucimine from Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm getting notifications. Please. Ugh. No way. Okay, let me see what ads are looking like. So I might run the ads quickly. April, Wendy, Patamon, Tomodachi, top 4. That's a good... Wendy's, odd bag, right? That's a good top 4. I'll make it to the peanut gallery someday. Someday. Someday you will. Whether it's in form of someone else or not. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play ads now, just so we have more time to start, and then we'll get into it. We're not going to start yet, so you're not missing anything. Don't you worry. For those of you who are not subbed, I'll start the ads now. It's only a minute and a half. I'm just making sure they're playing now, so we don't get interrupted like partial ways through. And we'll get into the season. Morlil, Tomodachi, Pikabuku, and Didi. Ooh, Didi's a good one. Also, can we appreciate the images I used for this? I had to, because they didn't really have like proper images for the Peanut Pokemon models. So I put them as Breloom and Seedot because they look like the most similar to them. Didi Zebra, Dead Morlil, Pikabuku, and the Bob the Mall Queen. Top 4. A lot of people are saying Pikamuku and Bob. A few people are saying Didi too. This is from Persona, right? This is from Persona Strikers. I could have sworn that was from Persona Persona 5 Royal though too. I really could have. Okay. I'm just getting some notifications out of the way from my Discord because there's so many. So many. Okay. Leave me alone. There we go. Yay. Toaster boy. Toaster boy. Igus. Igus the toaster. I needed that drink. I needed that drink of water. Water's good for you, everyone. Drink water. Drink water, please. Wait, are this ads done? Oh, the ads been done. Okay. Do we want to get into it? RuPaul pork chop would be so funny. Ugh. Also, it's a random finale, so I don't know how many people are actually going to be in the top. We could go on to top 2. A 16 people cast, this could go on to top 2. I'm just letting you all know if we want to be in it for the long run. Igus instead of Didi. Okay. So Igus, Dead Morlil, Pikabuku, and Bob. And Bob. RuPaul chart. Top 2 is the worst thing RuPaul Drag Race has ever done. Blame also 8. Because they could have just done a top 4 with Alexis, Jessica, Jimbo, and Candy. Saved us the fucking time. And just crown Jimbo because they were gonna do that anyway. Or top 3. Yeah, with Jessica, I like top 3. But they always do top 4 though. They always do top 4. They always do top 4. Okay. I'm going to proceed. And we're gonna get into top 7. Top 7 for the finale. Not in not in season 16, or like in the old season. No, season 16 was like a top 16 finale. Oh my god, can you imagine? I just made this a winner's season. Can you imagine? Royal, hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. We've got a couple of your drawings in here. I hope you've got good service. 15, you mean Chop Rue for being the only Chop? Yeah, Rue's gonna be the first, the only one to get eliminated. I'm back with power internet. I'm happy for you, Royal. Don't worry, you just missed the cast reveal, and you can see all the people in the cast over here anyway. So they're all here. Before we go into it, I'm no longer in my Y2K era. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Okay, let's go into So the cast, as a recap: Patamon, Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people, Dead Morlil, Peanut Pokemon Design number 1, Peanut Pokemon Design number 2, Igus Toaster, Didi Zebra, Phoenix Maid, Old Back Shook, Manga RuPaul, Crying Manga Twink is what I called it in the sim, I believe, April May, Dr. Backshot, Mega Pikamuku, Bob the Mii Queen from Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, and the sexy Jack Frost. What a cast, am I right? What a cast. What is this song? Oh, Hat in Time. Okay, yeah, I think I've done this one before. I'm a Drag Race sim with Mons, like determine my team for. Oh, that would be cool, Demonic. That'd be a cool concept. Oh, maybe that'd be a good concept for like a good like streaming thing. Maybe I do that one day. You're giving me ideas. Monday, Tuesday were horrible. I ran out of my cellular data. I can literally do nothing. I'm sorry, Royal, but you got your power back now, and that's all that matters. And we're glad that you can be here for whatever this chaos is gonna be. Okay. Thief. Run me my check. I was like, oh wait, that's a good idea. Okay. Let's get into it. So, we're having a pork chop premiere. Because I'm dragging this out is what I'm doing. And we're already seeing that the peanut Pokemon daughter and the crying manga twink lip sync to Brown Cow Stunning by Mohart, and the twink wins, and the peanut daughter is getting the pork chop. How sad. There's nothing there. It's just, you know, nothing to block what's actually happening. You just get right into it with this. Okay, Patamon and the Bob the Mii Queen. Patamon wins. That's crazy. Toxic by Britney Spears. And Bob the Mii Queen is getting the pork chop. Morlil versus Pukumuku. Oh, this is an interesting matchup over here. Morlil wins, and Pukumuku gets the chop. April May versus Phoenix. Phoenix wins and April May goes home. Oh, that was a... They did that in the courtroom. That's how they found out April May was being scandalous. Manga RuPaul versus a toaster. Oh boy. Gagged, I know, right? You wouldn't have expected that from April May. You know, she was walking out there gagged. I'm so pissed. Not them using a Britney Spears song and giving Derek Barry war flashbacks, then chopping her. I know. Rue lost. You think Rue lost? Rue did lose. Shantae Eustace, Igus, and RuPaul is getting the pork chop. Didi versus the peanut mother. Didi wins. That makes sense. And Nasty by Janet Jackson. And the peanut mother. Didn't the wait. Both the mother and the daughter lost. Oh yeah. Yay, Igus. That's crazy. I'm psychic. Let's see. Old Bag versus Dr. Backshot. Oh boy. The Old Bag won. Dr. Backshot is pork chopped. Revenge how both pork chops. I know. They're gonna be gagged when they walk into the pork chop loading dock. Now it's Hatsune Miku versus Jack Frost. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Jack Frost wins and Hatsune Miku is getting the pork chop. That's a gag. That's a gag. What was it? It's Not Right, But It's Okay by Whitney Houston. Oh, Jack Frost definitely camped up for that. I bet. Okay, now they're voting. They're voting on who really gets the pork chop over here. Not the icon off. I know. Miku got clocked. Doesn't lip sync, she sings. No, you're right about that. That's the... What was her name? Honey Mahogany? Like Charlie, yeah, she did the, it's not right, but it's okay. Okay, let's see. Peanut, the Peanut daughter voted for Manga RuPaul. Bob the Me Queen voted for Peanut daughter. Pukumuku voted for the Peanut daughter. April May voted for Hatsune Miku. Manga RuPaul voted for Pukumuku. Peanut Mother voted for Pukumuku, and Dr. Backshop voted for Bob the Me Queen. I think there's a bunch of ties there. They always do this. They always do it where it ties and then they just have to pick one. Oh, and Hatsune Miku voted for RuPaul. This is like 2 for RuPaul, 2 for the daughter, 2 for Pukumuku. So it's one of them. Oh, what? B, you got for saying freeway. Freeway tie. But they're gonna pick one. They do the same with Congeniality. They always just pick one. See, look, 2 votes. Unless they make them vote again. It's a tie. The queens must vote between. Oh, so they leave RuPaul out. They're just voting between the daughter and Pukumuku. 1 vote for Puku, 1 vote for daughter. Okay, I think it's gonna be Pukumuku. Yeah, they voted Pukumuku out. Pukumuku 6 votes to 2 is the pork chop. There was a tie on the actual season. Yeah, but it was a tie for like 3 of them though. But they just narrowed it down to 2. They built it in. Yeah, poor Pukumuku, man. This is the fusion between Pukumuku and Machoke, by the way. Just so you know. Okay. I thought this would be a chaotic thing to start off with. I'm working while watching them out. No worries. I love being background noise. A chaotic start to the season for sure. I think there's, look, Bob, Hatsune, and then, well, Bob, Miku, and RuPaul and April all losing is crazy. But this is a very good team for like the winning though, even Pukumuku being there. Okay. The next couple of episodes are going to be fillers because no one goes home, but we get to see who wins. Who's going to be, you know, the, what was it called? The front runners. Machopped is what it's called. Okay. So, the remaining queens will record vocals and perform a girl group number. We're going to make them do Last Surprise from Persona 5. The manga Twink Slade, Morlil and Jack Frost the Great, Patamon, Pukumuku, Phoenix, Didi, Igus, Old Bag, all did good. So no one did bad. They were the top queens from the lip sync, so I would be surprised if any of them did bad in a lip sync in a girl group number. The category is gold. Okay, but I guess we'll just go for like the categories for these because it's gonna be too complicated if we do all that. Okay, the manga Twink, Morlil, Patamon, Igus, Pukumuku, and Didi all did great. Jack Frost and Old Bag did good, and Phoenix did bad. This came out in a gold in a gold maid suit. The crying manga Twink just came out in like a gold speedo because he wants to be the pick through is what it is. The poor Twink just wanted to be picked through. Now he's a contestant. I know, that was the point. That was the point. Also crazy how the Twink is here, but RuPaul is not. For like the first half of it, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so the manga Twink and Jack Frost are the top 2. Sorry to everyone who was saying Morlil. Sorry to everyone who was saying Morlil. Okay, the Jack Frost did great and the Twink flopped. Man, I think this is Jack Frost then. Wow, I know, people are all like, Morlil, Morlil. I was kind of rooting for Morlil too, but it's okay. Morlil robbed, ew, ew. But Jack Frost won. Jack Frost won. I'm not surprised, considering that he did good in the lip sync and the manga Twink didn't. Okay, but they were in the top. They were tops for that, and so was Phoenix. They were high at the very least. I was robbed. And then everyone else was a safe. Oh, but Didi and Old Bag were low though. They didn't specify any of this. They didn't specify any of this before. Okay. At least Pukumuku was safe after losing. That's nice. That's nice for them. Just because she's dead. So if she was alive, she would have made it. Is that what we think? But is Jack Frost even alive? Jack Frost is a persona. Are they considered alive? 3 stars for homicide. Yeah, that was a homicide. That was a homicide. Yes, and we have chocolate. Did I not mention this? We have chocolate. We have chocolate. Oh. Oh, hi Rainbow Sims. How are you doing? Welcome on into a very chaotic Drag Race simulator for my birthday. The chaos. I know, it's gonna be so chaotic. If it gets used, it could not be used. There's been plenty of times where it hasn't been used. Okay. No mini challenge. Could you, said chocolate and a chat save? Yes. I think I did say that. So whoever returns, we're gonna have to vote for. If everyone wants to vote. But that will be when it literally whenever it gets to it. It's not gonna be anytime soon because we still have one more episode before someone goes home. Okay. This song can be, what's this another game that we play? This could be, Till the Edge of Dawn from, Fire Emblem Three Houses because for our friend Dawn. For our friend Dawn. Miku slays. Happy birthday. Thank you, Roy, Rainbow. Sorry, I was stuttering there. I almost got names mixed up. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Okay. Hatsune, RuPaul, Backshot, Bob, Peanut, all had a great performance, and Peanut Daughter and April May did good. What's the runway? Or the circus, or to go to the circus. Hatsune would do a good circus look, I think. Dr. Backshot, Peanut Daughter, and April May did good. Both the ones that only, oh, well, great, sorry. Both the ones that only, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right for that. They all did great. The Peanut Daughter and April May did good for the performance, doing great for the runway. That's good for them, I suppose. And then Peanut Mother, Manga RuPaul, and Bob all did good. So I think it's probably going to be Hatsune and Backshot. Hi, Destiny Kai, how are you? Welcome on in. See, not having a good runway start is so funny to me. Oh my god. I don't even know how much the stats count, I mean, they definitely do help, but sometimes they'll surprise you. If someone has a low, like, runway stat, they'll still do, sometimes slay, you know. I think it's just the chances of it being up there. Gaga ooh la la, gaga ooh la la. Oh, wait, hang on, what is this? Peanut Mother and Manga RuPaul on the top 2. Oh, Fuego, love that. I was not expecting that. I thought Hatsune Miku was gonna be up there. And then they both did good to the lip sync. Oh my god, is RuPaul gonna is RuPaul gonna win? Miku erased it. That's what I'm saying. Happy birthday, thank you, Destiny. Thank you so much. The judging is crazy. See, this is what we're talking about. Did I mention I turned off Riggery? I don't think I mentioned that. I turned off Riggery because I wanted the season to be crazy. The Rue favoritism. She's still in my playlist. I love Fuego. I was listening to it because, you know, Eurovision fever is here. World of Wonder has their hands in the season. I'm sure they do. See? RuPaul's the winner. And Peanut Mother, you are safe. Only 20 days till Eurovision. Only 20 days, Jesus Christ. Pokey, Dr. Backshot is Pokey because Pokey was the skin that they were wearing as the Mii. I went back on the clip and checked. And they were the Mii with the Pokey skin. That's why I put them in as that. Because I couldn't put like the images down here as it is in here because it's a link. It has to be a good link for it. You can't insert a thing for it, which is a pain in the ass, but oh well. So our frontrunners currently are Jack Frost and Manga RuPaul. Hatsune Miku and Backshot's were high though. RuPaul got a body double for the lip sync, just like she did in that one Christmas special. You remember that? Her backup dancers, she said, and then she did this. She did 1, 2, 3, 4. And all dancers went, oh, went back like that. All the dancers come up and like sexily like rub against her. That's what they do in all of their performances. Okay. Poor April May, man. April May and the Peanut Daughter have been suffering. Let me tell you that for free. Bob not even getting high is crazy. The Tomodachi Life version of her is different. Then backup dancers for her and Michelle proceed to break their bodies. I know, and they just said the real versions of them are just going, Merry Christmas. That's all they're doing. Aria. That's crazy. That is so big. I wish that would float across the screen the same size, but it don't, does it? Rick Astley, yeah, he's like. Jasmine Masters wearing the net around her head. Oh, to judge the season when she's saying good luck and don't fuck it up. That was so funny. I'd do it again. And I'd do it again. Okay. Hello. It just told me sub goal is 25% of the way complete. Oh, okay. That's why it didn't come through. I understand now.
Opal Corplanus Merc.
Opal Corplanus Merc. It didn't come through at first. It just came up with like the sub goal is 25% complete. And I was like, huh? Thank you for notifying me this now. On my side. I was so confused. I was like, what is this notification? But Destiny Kai, thank you so much for the sub. 3 months, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, are you ready to finally get into a week where someone goes home? I'm a person of many abilities. You're predicting the future, are you? I see. Okay, someone's finally gonna go home. They did makeup with noodles. I just imagine Pyukumuku like having the noodles as like, they cooked the noodles and then put it on as a wig and they were like, oh. Makeup. Is it supposed to be like, you know how they have like the paper plates and you like when you're in kindergarten and you do the hot glue and just plaster them on? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or if they pull the chocolate bar? If they pull the chocolate bar, they stay. So if it's a golden chocolate bar, it has to be gold. Made noodles into a Nicki Minaj Bob. That's what he did. Perfect. Okay, the Queens will participate in a parody commercial about albums. About albums. They did, oh, what albums would they do? Is there any idols that we know from like a video game that we played? I would say, like, because I'm crazy about Persona. I'd say like each of the Persona albums, I guess. They do songs from each of the Persona albums and they have to present them. Rise is an idol. Oh, no, you're right. Rise. Rise comes in and they have to promote Rise's new album. That's technically still Persona. Bob the Mean Queen slayed. Look at that. Backshots, Old Bag, Didi, Pyukumuku, Jack Frost, and Peanut Daughter did great. Phoenix made April May, Morlil, Patamon Igers, Crying Manga Twink, Manga RuPaul, and Hatsune Miku did good. Then Peanut Mother did bad. Miku being in danger. It could be any of them though, that's good. It's not necessarily in order. Me Queen, yes. Rise, my child. Not making Miku being in danger, I know. Who is your queen? Didi did the zebra from Madagascar. And Slade. Old Bag, Peanut Daughter, Pyukumuku, Dr. Backshot, Patamon Igers, RuPaul, and April May did great. Bob the Me Queen, Jack Frost, Hatsune Miku, Dead Morlil, Crying Manga Twink, Phoenix, and Peanut Mother did good. So Peanut Mother is in trouble. I hope Ru places her places high again. Would it be rigged for her? Wait. Or do you want RuPaul could be low though? RuPaul's in the lower lot. Or they'll just be safe. That'll be interesting to see. Okay. I actually call Peanut Mother being first out. Wait, we'll see. Because they could still win the lip sync though. They're definitely lip syncing. They did bad in performance and only good on the runway, so. Okay. Crying Manga Twink. Peanut Daughter, Phoenix May, Jack Frost, Bob the Me Queen, Peanut's Mother, April May, Old Bag, Shook, represent the tops and bottoms of the week. So we have both the Peanuts here. Both the Peanuts are there and everyone else is safe. Any other links? Phoenix May and April May. And all the Ace Attorney ones are here. C-Dot win. I think, but Bob still did good. No, it's Me Queen. C-Dot will be in the top though, I'm sure. C-Dot being in the top, and then the Peanut Mother being in the bottom is kind of crazy. Let's see. Or not. Okay, it's Old Bag, sure. Old Bag, congratulations, you're the winner. I guess the runway really did play into effect. Bob the Me Queen, Peanut Daughter, the sexy Jack Frost are the tops and bottoms of the week. April May and Manga Twink are safe, so it's Phoenix Maid or Pokemon, the Peanut Pokemon Mother. What a gag. You're the one who turned off. Yes, I turned off Riggery. This ain't this Riggs. She deserves it. Okay, okay, no, you're right. I'm not saying she don't deserve it. I was just thinking Bob was gonna win, but she didn't. Listen, this is what I asked for, I suppose, by turning it off. But it's either Phoenix or the Peanut Mother going home. Would go wild, or we'll see. Well, this will be an everlasting love. Phoenix made it bad, and and Peanut Mother flopped. Oh, is Peanut Mother actually gonna go home? Look, astrological signs. Which Peanut Gallery member do you relate to? Oh, that's a good one. I think I relate to, currently in this point in time, I think I relate to DD Zebra. I think that's the one I relate to. Do we think this is real? The gold bar pops up? No. No, no gold bar. Peanut Mother. Who is it? Is it you? There she goes. Sashay away, my dear. And no golden bar for you. Me and my psychic abilities. You did predict it. You did predict this. Literally as soon as I pulled her up, you're like, she's going home. She's going home first. Is this chat real? Chat, is this real? Oh boy, that's funny. Is this real, chat? Chat, is this real? Okay, Untalked. We finally have Untalked. The TV started playing a video from Bob the Drag Queen's, Bob the Me Queen's family. It's Mine Exchange is who it is. And crying manga twink hugs Bob. Pyukumuku accuses crying manga twink of being judge's favorite. Do we agree with that? She did win the first challenge, to be fair. I think she did. She won the lip sync at least. Jack Frost opens up to Pyukumuku about their mental health. Oh, it's Jack Frost. She's like, I don't get to telling these silly jokes over here. Forgot it wasn't a P4 TV. Weren't they low? Oh, they might. Oh no, they were low this time, I suppose. You're right. And then, okay, Bob's has a lot of energy and enemies. Because I randomized this too. Look, everyone hates each other. I love this for me. Mine exchange and for me four. For me four? I love that. Everyone hates each other, which I love. Oh, but they were the top two. They were top two in the girl group. But we're low there. Is the Mean Queen. I love that. I love that Mordor's the villain of the season. Where are they? There they are. They have been high. And they won the lip sync, so they can talk their shit, I suppose. But so was Phoenix. I mean, I can understand them. Oh, but Peanut Mother was in the top two the last time. Oh, this season's gonna be crazy. That always happens, I feel. There's always a queen that, like... I've had a lot of simulations where it's been win a limb. Like, and they go home first. I've had that a lot. Okay. Next up. Okay. Pyukumuku is doing very well on the mini challenges. I love when Riggery is off. It's crazy, right? Pyukumuku and both Pokemon. The Peanut daughter did need a little pick-me-up after her mother went home, I will say. And Pyukumuku helped with that. Okay, but you know that the Twink is pissed. The Twink is pissed because he was like, I came here to be the pit crew and I didn't even win the challenge with the pit crew. Wild. We're just doing a runway. We're just doing a runway and they just go out there naked. Great. I'm a computer child, Stan. Oh, I love that. Me too, Opal. I had a few times where I had 3 non-limbs weeks in a row. Oh my god, that's crazy. The development, yes. Let's hope Peanut Daughter didn't inherit her mother's talent. That's crazy. I mean, they're good in this one. I'm just gonna say, listen. They did Born Naked. Sure, they can go out there naked. Why not? And then they just pick 2 to lip sync, and then that's it. We're not judging them based on their bodies. We're not doing anything like that. The Twink is pissed. The Twink is pissed. Oh my god, wait. Him being low for the Born Naked one is crazy. Wait. Old Bag, DD, Patamon, April May, Igus, Phoenix, all did great. Well, they do like tearaways, don't they? Tearaways, they have to make a tearaway into being naked. And they're judged more so on the tearaway, on how it works. How mechanical it is. Takes off the shell, yes. Manga RuPaul, Peanut Daughter, Sexy Jack Frost, Dead Morlil, Mega Pyukumuku and Hatsune Miku, Bob the Me Queen and Dr. Backshot did good, and the Manga Twin did bad. He just came out in the Speedo and just, you know, just went, oh, gotta take this off. That's what he did. Okay, we're right over here. Okay, I forgot that it's just a runway. Old Bag, Igus, DD, Patamon, Peanut Daughter, Pyukumuku, Hatsune Miku, and the Crying Twin represent the tops and bottoms of the week. What are we thinking? Orbag win? I'd laugh if it was Orbag win. Stop relying on that twink body. That's true. Dee took off her fursuit. That's funny. Took off her zebra fursuit. Wendy win. Igus win. Let's see. Oh, a double win between Igus and Patamon. Oh, that was for you, Arya. Patamon was for you. And then Oldbag and Dee are safe. Yukimiku and Hatsune Miku are safe, so it's Peanut Daughter. Oh, is Peanut Daughter gonna go home like right after? Right after? Hi Bakers, how are you? Welcome on in. Is Peanut Daughter gonna go home right after her mother? Hi Sunay, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. How are we doing, divas? Oh, come on, Spice. Come on, Spice, send her home. Oh my god, that'd be funny. Wait, let's see. No, wait. Peanut, Daughter did good, and then Crying Twink did bad. Oh, is this, gonna be Peanut Daughter's revenge? Like, her mother couldn't win a lip sync, so she's gonna win one. Might want to prepare your pussy. Pussy. My pussy. Pussy. That's crazy. Nobody by Mitski Gag. I don't know that song. Is that Bob? Not Get Her, Jade. Let's see, let's find out. Hello, Dawn. Whoa, hello. Hi, Fawn. How are you? Welcome on in. I was warned, to be fair. Hi, how are we doing?
Hey, look at you.
Let me give you a shout out. Ooh, there we go. Oh, you already had a shout out. Hello. How are you doing? Hello, everyone from Fawn Stream. How are we doing? Thank you so much for coming along. My name is Opal.
Hey, look at you.
We do Drag Race simulators from time to time, which is what we're doing today. It's also my birthday, so I wanted to do something fun and silly, and we're doing it with just a bunch of crazy characters we have in the peanut gallery, which is usually down there with all these random people. All these random people down there. That's what's happening over here. We also play a lot of RPGs over here. We do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. We do Ace Attorney with Arya, Arya Zero, our lovely friend, and we do Persona a lot as well over here. So that's what we like doing over here. Fawn, you were playing a horror game, weren't you, today? Was it the new Fears to Fathom? I think I saw it briefly before I went live. I love the Fears to Fathom stuff. It's so good.
Hey, look at you.
Smexy Machoke. Okay, wait, hang on. Smexy Lachoke. Machoke. Is it Yoon Clubs? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I apologize. And is it Cheeky? Yusiki? Yusicool. Oh, sorry. Yusicool. There we go. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Sorry if I butchered your names. I'm no good with the names at all. We ranked Cunty Birds. You ranked Cunty Birds? I love that. I love just doing random stuff on stream. It's so much fun. Okay, let me go through who is hype. Kizzy's here. Hello. Boche. Hello. Boche. That was crazy. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Did you just start a... Oh no, you started a hype train. You started a hype train? Oh boy. But thank you so much for that, Boche. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wanted to say hello to everyone who came in. I feel bad if I don't. Wait, hang on. Damsel, hi, how are you doing? Kizzy, hello. Pickle Baby Beats, hello. Is it Snowbella? Hello. Ghost San Luna, hello. Who else is here? Xavier. Bakers, hello. Told you, you did tell me. Bean a Bee, is that it? Thank you so much. Hello, come on in. Let Loose, Lavender, all a bunch of beautiful people who have come in. Thank you all so much for coming in. If I haven't said hello, I apologize. But thank you all so much for coming in, saying hello, and being here. Oh boy, how long are these notifications going to come on? Dare to call me when I'm so busy.
Every last one of them.
That's what we're trying to do in this simulation, trust me. That's what we're trying to do. Oh no, I just knocked over my drink. Good thing it was empty. Okay. I just wanted a drink of water. Do we want to see who won the lip sync? I think the Mango Twink is going home, I fear. Let's see. Yep, they did. Who just said that they were being favored? Like, who they had favor? Who just said that? Because they were wrong. They just went home.
Oh, she passed away?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. People
right.
are happy about that, apparently. Bye, the manga twing. I guess you won't be missed. It appears. Okay, Dee Dee and April May hooked up prior to the show. That's crazy. Go Peanut Daughter. Oh yes, we are rooting for the Peanut Daughter. The evil has been defeated. Patamon bickers with Dead Morlo about how they could have beat them in lip sync. Whoa, that's crazy. Dead Morlo pretends it's their birthday. So it's my birthday. How could you? So they could get better treatment from the guest judge, but Patamon clocked it. Wow, something about these two being like against each other. I live for this rivalry. Patamon and Dead Morlo. Jack Frost and RuPaul. RuPaul and Morlil went outside to Kiki and got chased by a bee. They got chased by a bee drill, is what happened. And then Morlil was like, I can't move. I'm trying to hop along, but I can't. Pretending to be Opal, I know. Could you imagine? Just plaster my face onto where the eyes are. Then it's me. RuPaul and Peanut daughter are talking about who the trade is. Well, the trade has already left now. The pit crew. You know what he did? He just said, you know what, I just want to be the pit crew. Can I just go over there? I don't want to compete anymore. Boobing in RuPaul's Drag Race is wild. I know. That's why I did it. That's why I was like, I have to put them in. I have to.
Death to all of them.
Whoa. Crazy. Too far. I loved it. Too far in the background. Oldbag says Bob the Meek Queen affected their performance, and Dr. Backshot defends Bob. Oh, is there like a little alliance going between Bob and Backshot? It's crazy. Patamon bickers with RuPaul about how they could have beat him in lip sync. Oh my god. Not with the stunt double that RuPaul has. I fear. Is anyone friends? Everyone is just enemies with each other. The way he won the first challenge too. He did. Did he? He was top 2. Oh, both of the ones in the top 2 have just gone home. Oh, it's RuPaul you're talking about. Oh, yeah. RuPaul won their premiere. The rigor borders. Rigor borders. Oh my god, I've got like a fly. There's a fly. This is a hateful cast. This is the peanut gallery. What do you mean? Oh, the peanut gallery is hateful. Oh, you mean this would... Okay, no, I'm misconstruing everything. Everyone hates each other. That's what you're saying. We love to see it. We love to see the drama. I wonder when the chocolate bar is going to happen. I hope it just happens. I hope it just doesn't... I hope it doesn't happen. I think that's how you'd say it. Okay, so Oldbag won the challenge. Nice for them. Peanuts are salty for a reason. It's true. What does RuPaul have the gold bar too? Are we manifesting that? RuPaul having the gold bar. A competition with balls. What's the competition with balls? They do basketball. Basketball, why not? Oh, Jersey Justice. Oh, they go into the courtroom for Mace attorney. And then they do like this, Mace appearance. They just might be this voice for Mr. Appearance. And they have to do skits and shit. I bet Rude give it to herself. Oh, she would. She would. What's this hype chest? Oh, gee. Oh, I got a really cute one. Look at that. Hang on. Look at that diva. Look at that diva strutting over there. Oh, they roleplay Rude being brought to court for Frank. That's crazy, demonic. So, Oldbag chose Pukamuku, RuPaul, April May, and Jack Frost as Team 1. Morlil, Dee Dee, Backshot, and Igus are Team 2. And Hatsune, Phoenix, Patamon, and the Peanut Daughter, and Bob are the 3rd team. My kitty. It's got glasses too, and did a strut. Look at that. I love that for them. Igus slayed. Patamon, RuPaul, Bob, Dead Morlil, and Phoenix did great. April, Dee Dee, Oldbag, Backshot, Jack Frost, Hatsune, Pukabuku, and not old Peanut. Peanut Daughter did good. Okay, so no one did bad. It would look like it's all kind of based off who does the most, who has the most tops in their team, and who's getting carried, I suppose. I would say maybe it might be Team 2. It looks like it might be Team 2 because they've got Igus, and then Morlil is also there. I I think maybe it's just the two of them. I don't know. Old Peanut. That's almost what I said. I'm thinking maybe it's Team Igus in the top, but we'll see. Rainbow After the Rain. RuPaul, Jack Frost, Hatsune, Peanut Daughter, and well, they all did great. You know what RuPaul did? Because they're black and white in the manga. They do like a similar thing to what I'm assuming, what's her name? Lazy Susan did, where she like kind of like pours water onto herself and she becomes like the what's it? Like the color version of herself from the manga. That'd be something. Igus, Bob, Patamon, Didi, Backshot, Pyukumuku, Old Bag, and April did good, and Dead, Morlo, and Phoenix did bad. Phoenix hasn't been doing well in these runways. I'm kind of surprised. We said that she was supposed to be like the sewer. She's supposed to be the sewer. How is she not? Okay, Backshot, Dead, Morlo, Zebra, well, Didi, Zebra, Old Bag, April, May, Igus, Pyukumuku are the tops and bombs of the week. So is it all like... I think the whole team from Igus's team is in here. Her own Lazy Susan to RuPaul is crazy. No, I'm saying that's what she did. That's the runway that she did. I'm not saying Lazy Susan is RuPaul. That'll be a completely different thing. Oh boy. I'm cackling. Igus got her... Is this her second win? Our second win for Igus, wow. Hi, Chalora, how are you? Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Morlil, Zebra, and Backshot all are on the top. Good for them. Oh, is Old Bag and April May in the bottom? Oh no. Lazy Susan about to host Drag Race Down Under. Oh, I mean, she'll probably be at least a guest judge. How did they do it? Were they like mentors or something? Immediately called Igus top 4, all coming true. It could, well, we'll see. She could go home randomly. Igus eating the girls up, really. She really is. But I'm sad about this bomb too. Old Bag and April May. I don't want either of them to go. I don't want it. Okay, let's see. Just opening the door, not knocking. Sorry. Old Bag did bad and April May flopped. Okay. How has everyone been doing? How have these two been doing for like track record wise? I don't know if they've really made any noise. I heard that Down Under is getting cancelled, but that's not true. The thing is, I had people say that. Shantae, you both say TBH. Well, were bad and flopped. Wendy has a win. What do you mean? Oh, she does have a win. I forgot. I forgot. So is that April May gone then? Yeah, and she don't have the thing either. So, boo, she's gone. She don't have the chocolate bar. Wendy has a win. Okay, my divas. My divas. No. What was I saying? I was hearing like the thing is I was hearing stuff about Canada getting cancelled, but now it's on its 6th season. So like, I heard it was getting cancelled after season 3, and now look, you know, say crime. I know I was expecting April to do a lot better, but where Pyukumuku and Peanut Daughter want to save each other. The Pokemon are teaming up together. Hatsune there's a reveal showing if she had to lip sync, she was ready to do so, and RuPaul's doesn't know what it has to do with anything. RuPaul, Didi, and Old Bag are talking and they're bonding a lot. Oh my god. Manga, RuPaul and Old Bag? Okay, yeah, sure. Didi being in this mix is crazy. That's crazy. They should bring JoJo Zaho back as a returning queen for the next new season. That would be interesting. Or Coco Jumbo. Have they done any returning queens yet? Isn't that like an All-Stars supposed to happen for Down Under? Is that a thing, or has that been disproven? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. What else is happening? Peanut Daughter told Pyukumuku that she thinks her placement doesn't represent how she actually did. And Didi Zebra is calling Pyukumuku out for doing mediocre in the challenge. Whoa. What part of the body is milk? When did I say that? When did I say that? That's crazy. I love how every franchise is getting an All-Stars, then UK is just staying there with Versus the World. And Canada. And Canada too. Canada could have gotten All-Stars too, but apparently not. Are there going to be any friendships? Oh, okay. RuPaul and Didi are friends. which is nice. I don't remember. I do not remember at all. The ears are deaf to milk. The ears? Ew. Ear milk. Okay, no, to be fair, April went lost, low, a limb. Oh, was it, ads are going, okay. Sorry, someone came in. This time they actually knocked though. Canada is kind of doing the versus the world better. UK versus the world was great, but one season was a lot to. Season 1 was a lot to be decided. Season 1 was crazy though. Season 1 had a lot of crazy stuff happening. In that, the ears are. Oh, I already read that out. The ears are left milk. Canada's eating. I wonder because wouldn't they be filming? Or did Canada versus the World? Canada versus the World just came out last year, right? Like, second season. I'm so caught up with, like, there's too many seasons happening. There's too much happening, I'm telling you. I'm telling you that now. There's too much going on. Ugh. The cast for UK versus World 3 is so good. Oh yeah, I'm excited for UK versus World 3. It's a while to wait for that, but... I want them to release the promo. We were just talking about the promo for All Stars 10 today. It's crazy. Probably next year, because every 2 years. I could be wrong. I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, I think that is it. I think they'll probably do it. Was it summer or was it springtime? It was like summer or springtime, like for when they did Canada versus World, right? I can't remember. It was one of the two. Dragon is getting renewed for season. Yes, and they're doing Titan season 2 too. I know that. There's one person on the. There's one person on the season that I'm very excited for. I definitely am. Okay, ads are done now, so let's get into it. It's filming. Yes, it's filming right now. UK was like the start of the year. Canada was like summer for season 2 and winter for season 1. Okay. Oh, for season 5, you mean? yeah. Oh no, season 1 of Canada's versus the World. Yeah, that was yeah. The way they did that was weird. They did that so weirdly. Okay, no mini challenge. That's perfect. What was the ball? What shall we do for a ball? Let's do the money ball for this. Didi, Hatsune, Patamon, and Peanut Daughter did great. Igus, RuPaul, Bob, Old Bag, Phoenix did good. Jack Frost, Morlil, Dr. Backshot, and Kukumuku did bad. Okay. At least Raja had a good Christmas present. No, it's true. The birthday ball. Ah, my special. It's my special day. Oh, Kukumuku and Morlil, no. Oh, they were getting on, weren't they? They're gonna pin them against each other, aren't they? That's gonna be sad. So here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do an Opal runway because Opal. They're gonna do a Crumble runway because Crumble, and then they're gonna keep the making outfits out of money because you're getting money on your birthday. Is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, proceed. Kukumuku, Peanut Daughter, Jack Frost, Didi, Morlil, Hatsune, all the tops and bombs of the week. Okay. Let them eat birthday cake. Pokecart. Hi Emerald, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome on in. Morlil, yes. I think Morlil might be in the bottom though. I fear for that. I do. Okay. Oh, another double win. Didi and Peanut Daughter are the winners, and nothing for Hatsune. Happy birthday. Yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm old. Nothing for Hatsune Miku, which is sad. But I guess my top 2 divas. Oh no, Morlil and Kukumuku are up for elimination. That's so sad. But at least Peanut Daughter got her win. We were rooting for her, right? Go to the retirement home. I will happily retire from everything. I will. I don't want either of them to go home. Has Puku... How's Puku been doing? I can't remember, because there's so much happening on this season. The Pokemon battle always is a Pokemon battle, isn't it? Was it water versus grass? Oh, if that's the case, then Morlul kind of sweeps, right? Okay, yeah, Venus by Lady Gaga. Morlul did good, and then Pyukumuku flopped. Yeah, I think Pyukumuku's probably going. Pyukumuku's probably going. And it's not a chocolate bar. No chocolate for them. Where's Mega Pyuku? There you are. Bye, Pyuku. Morlul hasn't gone home, though. Pyukumuku has the body tea. At least his body is tea. That's all I can say about that. At least says that. Oh wait, never mind. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Don't you worry. Morlul's safe. Morlul's safe is fine. Okay. Didi and Igus share a cocktail. Sure. Are we sure we want to give a toaster liquids though? I don't think that's a good idea. Bob, the Demi Queen, starts crying, and Jack Frost. After Jack Frost attacked her, she attacked her with her ice attacks, and then the tears were frozen. Is what it was. It was very painful. They really said get the middle out. They are the middle. I mean, also the peanut mother was like to the left. To be fair, Morlul, we need you to get up. I know. Cleek. Bob and Blackshot learn their lyrics together. I like that as this interesting friendship here. Phoenix Maid is starting a physical attack against a toaster. You're starting an attack against a toaster. I'm just letting you know. She can burn your toast. You don't want that. And Bob, the Meat Queen, leaves set after a heated argument with Old Bag. Oh, Old Bag's causing drama, huh? They're still friends, which is nice. Good for them. I think they're the only friendship that it says here. So, there's that. Okay. Oh, look at those track records. The two top twos had gone home first, but everyone else has been... That's low. That's low. Me every day against my toaster, Phoenix understands. That's crazy. Okay. I guess, who's the front runner right now? Let me have a look. Didi's been doing very well. I think that it is Igus though. Yeah, because Igus is the only one with 2 wins right now. Throw the toaster in the bathtub. Oh, that's an easy win. I hope they make a DD send request. That would be like, that's the only friendship they have to is Friggery. Rig them in the bottom 2 now. Okay. Moving on. Let me get this up so I can keep an eye on the ads. When ads are not starting yet, I just wanted to keep an eye on it. Oh, okay, more sewing. That's nice. Igus is our front runner, and it's staying that way. I hope. I hope so. What do we want to sew stuff out of? You know what they do? I'm trying to think of something with the Nuzlocke. Because we've been doing the Nuzlocke recently. They make outfits out of Pokeballs. That's what they do, because we have to catch the Pokemon. They make outfits out of Pokeballs. Phoenix made Slade. Someone finally slaying a challenge. See, look, the looks, she might not serve with the looks that she brings from home, but she knows how to make something, which is nice. Fabric they touched. The first fabric they touched is crazy. Bob the Meat Queen, Didi Zebra, Igus and Morlul did great. A toaster knows how to sew apparently. RuPaul Bagshots, Old Bag Shook and Peanut Daughter did good, and Jack Frost, Miku, and Patamon did bad. Of course, Hatsune Miku would not know how to sew. She's a superstar. She only knows how to sing. She don't need no one to make her. She don't need to make her things on her own. She gets everyone to make it for her. Okay, I keep forgetting that it goes straight up here when it's just a look outfit, a look episode. RuPaul Backshots is insane. Not RuPaul Backshots. That's my drag name. RuPaul Backshots. Bob, Phoenix, Patamon, Igus, Hatsune, Jack Frost represent the tops and the bottoms of the beat. Okay. I think Phoenix won, because he was the only one that slayed. Hatsune Miku being very Kimura in Season 9 Design Challenge, trying to pay the other queens to make the look. Yeah, for sure. Trying to pay Phoenix. Like, Phoenix, can you make this for me? And they're like, no. Why would I do that? Why would I want to do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that now? Okay, I'm thinking Phoenix win. Yeah, The most obvious one. Phoenix, congratulations, you're the winner. Bob and Igus did good. Oh, it's Patamon versus Miku in the bottom. I feel like Jack Frost has escaped the bottom a couple of times. I feel like they've just slid by, like just a smidge, a couple of times. But who do we want to stay? I think people probably want Hatsune to stay, right? She's not honest, but she has great credit. That's crazy. What you just saying is crazy. Miku, yeah, people want Miku to stay. Why is that? What is this? Why is there fucking an Outlook update going on my phone? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Okay, Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. Yeah. Miku Chop I Fit well. Is VA okay? This is Valhalla. Snowfall. Snowfall. Hatsune Miku did great lip sync and Patamon flopped. So it's Patamon going home here. Patamon all the way from the first era of the stream is going home. Yeah. Sorry, Patamon. And you didn't have the chocolate bar either, so poopy. Very poopy. How many people do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 people left. Guess Miku is so used to lip syncing, I guess. Is basically a dog. Chocolate would kill them. No, you're right. You're real for that. You're real for that. They didn't eat it though. It's plastic. It's plastic. Bow. Bye-bye, flying rat. You were like a rat, jumping around the corner looking for food. Uh-oh. It sent it straight over here. We're voting on someone to come back. Okay. Our options are Peanut Pokemon Mother, Crying Manga Twink, April May, Mega Pikamuku, and Patamon. Okay, you guys. Do us some good. Do us some good here. Let me set this up. Who will return? Return it only after 3 people have gone. It's crazy. So it was Patamon. I can do it up here. Mega Pikamuku. Pukumuku. I hope I spelled that right. A flying rat when it evolves into a twink angel. That's crazy. What you just said. Not a twink angel. Crying manga. Speaking of twinks. Twinks in there. And then Peanut. Hang on. Peanut Pokemon Mother. We're going to allow some additional votes. We're going to do that for 3 minutes. So, what do you mean it doesn't meet the guidelines? Oh, okay. Is it because I'm calling it a twink? Because I'm calling someone a twink, I suppose. Okay. How about this? Does that count? No, okay, it didn't count. I'm just gonna put Crying Manga. You guys know who it is, right? There you go. Vote to your heart's content. Because only one of them's gonna make it back. They said no. No twink. Twink derogatory? Yeah, apparently. Apparently so. You can do as many votes as you want, I believe. I just made it 1, so if you want any extras in there. I'm just gonna leave the track records back up here too, just so you know. Patamon did have a win. Crying Manga and the Peanut Mother both had top 2 placements. April May and Pukumuku didn't really have much to offer, it looks like. Oh, people are voting for April May anyway. People are voting for them anyway. Oh boy. No one wants the Crying Manga back, no one wants Mega Pukumuku back. It's just between the 3 of them. Patamon's got a lot of those. I was supposed to be working and now I have to spam food. If you want your fave back, you fave out the 3 of them. You gotta do it. You have 3 minutes to do it, you have plenty of time. I'm leaving this up to you guys. Ain't my problem. Ain't my problem no more. This is 3 minutes. Yeah. I'm waiting on you lot. My finger is tired. You don't have to do the whole thing. It's between Patamon and April May. I've gotta do this for the board. I've gotta make sure people know. But April May is winning. 52% to Patamon's 40. 7% for Peanut Mother, but no one's voting for her anymore. Hello? What? Hello? How are you doing? Whatever happened to hello? My name is... Ugh. Good job on some music. Let's do this. I believe we probably have less than a minute left. You guys can do it. This is like watching a race. It really is. Like, oh, one person voted for the oh, 2 people voted for Puka Puka too. Glad someone voted for them. They deserved a vote. I think it's probably gonna be April May. You're not really gonna vote April May back in, huh? Oh boy. There's no... you can't post links in the chat. It won't let you, if that's what you're trying to do. April May 1, okay. And April May's already there. So, let's lock her in. Okay. Let's proceed there. This track record, Lost Lolo Save a Limb, is what you voted in. Let's get back over here to April May. April May. April May is crazy. Hang on, where is she? April May. April May is back. Boom. I spent 509 feathers on that. That's crazy. Oh, we got our diva back. Winks like April May. Was it? I don't know what it is. A diva never dies. A true diva never dies. Thank you, Aria, for doing that. I was gonna do that when I saw it again, but oh boy. I gave them a chance. I told them that you can't do it. Oh well. Anyway, let's get on with it. Go away. Go away. Okay. But April May is back. Congratulations, April May. We know she doesn't have the chocolate bar already, so I don't know why they're bothering to cover that up, but hey. Nails by flop. Nails with balls. We are relevant apparently today. And Hatsune Miku and DD won. The nails with ping pong balls challenge is what we'll say. I'll do different balls every time this comes up. Phoenix, wait, hang on. Okay, 80s film inspired by, what is that? Is that, I'm guessing that's from, España, I assume. Let's say they do a film based on, a support from, it could be like either a support from, Fire Emblem or a social link from Persona is what we'll say. We'll say that. We'll say that. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Phoenix, Igus, April May, Manga RuPaul, Peanut Daughter, and Old Bag and Dead Mall of the Great. Backshot, Jack Frost, Bob the Meat Queen, Hatsune Miku did good, and DD flopped. Okay. So could April May possibly get like a win here? After you lot voted her back in, could she possibly rise back up to the occasion? She's in the top, she could do. Or they might just fake us out and then she'll be safe. Okay. She deserves it. She deserves it after being voted back in. Oh, that glitters. Oddbag, Phoenix, Peanut Daughter, Igus, Backshot, Hatsune, and DD did great. Dead Molo, April May, Manga RuPaul, Bob the Meat Queen, and Jack Frost did good. Okay. Who's like Phoenix did both well in the runway and the challenge. So did the Peanut Daughter. Could we get another Peanut Daughter win or another Phoenix win, maybe? We're just catching up to Igos, let's see. DD, Jack Frost, Phoenix, April May, Old Bag, Hatsune Miku, Dead Morlil are the tops and bombs of the week. Every time I go to say that, I go to say did good or something like that, did well. That's not what this is. This is just judging. Oh, Old Bag won. The Old Bag always seems to like sneak in there with a win, like every time. Like every time I like don't expect it, it's the Old Bag. Like, okay, sure, good for her, good for Wendy. Phoenix, Dead Morlil, and April May. Oh, April May is on top though. April May is on the top, so she got her redemption as she deserved. It's good. It's good. And then it's either Jack Frost or DD who is going home here. I can't remember, again, I can't remember any of their fucking track records, so let's just see what it is. Emotional Machine by Marina. They both did bad. So what now? Double LM? Double LM, maybe. This is a long season as is. It could do it. I wouldn't be mad. Triple Olymp. Who's the third one? Who's the third one, Aria? Let's see. We manifested. We manifested that. I was literally just like, Double Olymp. It did it. I was so right. Throw wall in there. That's crazy. And neither of them had the chocolate bar either. Oh. Goodbye. I guess they're gone. Guess they're gone now. Okay, where are they? Poor Jack Frost. Ooh. Where are you? I will find you. Wait, hang on. Wow. It's hard to find them. Oh, here's, no. Here's DD. Bye, DD. And then Jack Frost. Goodbye. We did have a return, to be fair.
It's hydrate time.
Thank you for the hydrate, Aria. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, care package is coming. Hang on.
Your posture is regrettable. Concentrate on sitting straight.
Thank you, Aria. Let me stretch. Stretch for the peeps. You're crazy for that. I love straight. Not here.
Oh, I'm a star!
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh.
Please, I'm a star!
That man telling you your posture is shit is crazy. It's from Persona. I don't know where the clip is from, like in the game, but I know it's Yusuke from Persona 5. I know that, at least. Well, we love a double sachet. I wish it would happen more often in the show. To be honest, I think it would be so funny. It's a social link, I think? Oh, okay, I see. Manga RuPaul and Peanut Daughter talked about their families and bonded. Oh, the Peanut Daughter talked about their mother and how much they missed them. Bob the Mew Queen and RuPaul Manga talk about, oh, they also talk about their families. Bob talks about all the Miis they met on the Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream Island. Hatsune and April May told RuPaul they had the worst look ever. Don't tell that to Zaldi. Don't tell that to the designers. Designers. And everyone is still enemies. What happened to... Oh, I guess she went home. I was gonna say, what happened to the only one friendship that we had in this whole sim? No. She already went home. She already went home. But she just said we only have a certain amount of episodes. Yeah, they're like, we need to get people out. Because what is... episode 9 now? And they've had a return. And then... 3 episodes where nothing happened. So, they're like... Chop chop, get on with it. I wouldn't be surprised if we had another double limb. And they both had wins. They both had wins too. They said, no. So now the only people with wins are Old Bag, Phoenix, RuPaul, Peanut Daughter, and Igus. Which I guess is more than half of the... No, that is more than half, I think. I'm getting hours in on my work. You can take the slow. Okay, that's fair. Because once this is done, I'm done working. Oh, you know what? You're valid for that. I'll drag this on. can't drag this on throughout the night. I'm sure we can. It's been what, 2 hours? I'm gonna play the ads now, just to get it out of the way. I will not continue until the ads are done, so stick around if you are not subscribed. Just to get them out of the way. It's only 1 minute and a half, so don't you worry. It won't even be long. Jack Frost was on a decline. Oh, they were though. They had win, lip sync win, high, safe, low, a limb. I can't believe they got disqualified. Could you imagine if someone got disqualified? At least April May was high. Due to sim crash, that's crazy. You saying that for the people who can't see Aria? That's wild. So wait, who's the front runner? Actually, Phoenix is doing quite well. So is Old Bag. Igus is still the front runner though. Larantis core. It's true. It's true. Igus is still the front runner. I think everyone is pretty much. I can see them getting rid of April May. Hatsune Miku they could get rid of. Bob and Backshot have been like safe. They have almost the same track record. Like if their like high placements like moved a little to the side, that would have been what it was. Yeah. Interesting season so far. Very interesting. I wonder who's gonna be the one to get like 5 wins and then win the whole thing. It might be Igus with how it's going so far. No like low placements and all highs. Because that always happens too. There's always one that absolutely decimates. And by the way, I said it already, but it is a random finale, so we don't know how many people are gonna make it to the finale. Igus or Orbag, you think? I can see it. They're the only ones with 2 wins right now, but anything can change. Late game. The way Aja is one of my fave queens, and her entrance was a Roserade. We didn't even talk about that earlier. Yeah, Roserade. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's not Aja. I forgot that Aja was kind of like a nerd. Like, nerdy. I love that. Nerdy in a good way. I'm a nerd. I am very nerdy. No... Okay, no mini challenge. Ooh. Okay. I forgot I did the Lollapalooza. I love doing 2 lip sync challenges in a season. I do, apparently. I did the same for Me vs. Dawn. Igus could slay the season with 6 wins, get to the finale, and lose the first lip sync for the crown. That would be crazy, period. Well, Phoenix lost to Igus, so that's definitely one thing that's happening. Ooh, April versus Hatsune. Hatsune's won a lip sync. April hasn't. But April... Oh, I love Star by Luna. I love that song. But April does stay. And then Hatsune Miku does not lip sync. Does not stay and lip syncs. Rosary has been my fave since I first played. I love her so much. It's a really good Pokemon. I do like her. Phoenix really can't do anything but so. A lot. It's Ariete. It's the Ariete core of it all. Okay. 2 Pokemon. The Peanut Daughter and Morlil. Morlil won 911 by Lady Gaga. And the Peanut Daughter is still up for elimination. Bob versus RuPaul. This would be a crazy lip sync. RuPaul won. And Bob, the Me Queen, is still up for elimination. Morlil, thank God. The nice Ariete. The nice Ariete, yeah. She won't tell you her breath stings. She'll say it in like a nice way and like offer you a mint. Is what she'll do. RuPaul Riggery again. Dr. Backshot versus Old Bag. Let's see this. You wear it well. They have RuPaul on the season. They're still using her songs as lip sync songs. Old Bag, okay. Not surprised because she's a front runner. And they seem to like Old Bag, so pop off. And then Dr. Backshot's still up for elimination. Hatsune versus Backshot, okay. Backshot wins. Hatsune's still up for elimination. Is Hatsune gonna go home here? Hatsune technically is doing the worst, other than April May, but April May's been on like an upward trajectory since she's been back. They bring RuPaul back out and have her sing it live for them to lip sync. That's funny. Okay, Bob, Phoenix, and Peanut Daughter. Let's see. Phoenix stays. So it's Bob and Peanut Daughter. So it's Hatsune, Bob, and Peanut. I don't know, because Bob hasn't also hasn't been making any noise, so they saved Peanut daughter. Peanut, that makes sense, because I feel like they have a deep connection with the girl after she lost her mother on the first episode. Okay. Hatsune versus Bob. What are we thinking? Party Every Day by Drag Queen. Bob stayed. And it's chocolate, so Hatsune's going home. Hatsune! No. I'm so sad about that. I liked Hatsune. Sorry to all the Vocaloid fans out there, but she didn't want to talk to you anymore. Yeah, she said, I do not talk to British people, I'm sorry. Don't look at me. And she leaves. Dang. Usually this is like a good indicator of like, because typically the person who wins the first round tends to win. So I think it's definitely like between, I can definitely see what people mean by Old Bag and Igus. Diva down. Diva down. I felt bad for Phoenix though, losing that first round. Because now that's like a one-up Old Bag has on him now. Because they have the same track record still. I guess. But then who was the one that was similar? Oh, Backshot was. So that's the only difference in their track record now, is that he won on round 1, she won on round 3. Oldbag always has a 1-up on Phoenix. I guess it's true. I guess it's true. It took us a lot of work to get up on her in her fantasy. In her mind she was. So we're at top 9 and we're finally at single digits, thank God. It's been 2 hours. I also need to pee. I also really need to pee. I know I just played ads. I need to pee so bad. So I'm gonna go for pee break. I'm gonna play some ads while I can't play ads. I actually can't play ads. It's not gonna let me. I need to pee too. Okay, I'm not gonna play ads then because it won't let me play ads. But I'll send this on. Be right back, and I'm gonna be as fast as I can. Okay. Okay. Be right back. Pee break. Pee break. Okay, I'm back. I try to move as fast as I can, I swear. I don't like going on breaks and not playing ads, because that just gets them out of the way, you know? So you don't miss shit, but... here, this is where we need to be. Oh. Hi, Gucci Mane, how are you? Yes, it is my birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you so much. How have you been, Gucci? Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in.
Yes, queen!
That scared me. Thank you so much. Oh boy, with this simulation has been a lot. Let me tell you. I don't know if you know anything about this simulation. Go. I mean, look at this track record here. Dee was actually doing well, considering considering what was going on. But nope, she went home. She said, goodbye, I'm leaving. And then the rest of them, I mean, April's is looking great now. April's looking great now. She's been doing well over the past couple of episodes, so can she bag a win, though? How much do you want to bet she bags a win? Let's see. My day was great. How's the birthday stream been? It's been a lot of fun. We're doing our Peanut Gallery Drag Race Simulator, which I'm sure you know the Peanut Gallery by now. You know the little characters that sit along the bottom there and watch us play games. You see Diva? And she went back home right after a queen came back, so we got the chance to bring Dee back. Oh. What, bringing Dee back? No, we already brought April back. We picked the right queen to come back, that's all. Yeah, I mean, listen. You could have brought back someone who had, like, Patamon and could have went home, like, straight away, so... I trust your guys' judgment. I do. They did a photo shoot. They brought back the Crying Twink to do a photo shoot, and Ibis and RuPaul both won. Or the Twink. Yeah, or the Twink. Speak of the Twink. Snatch Game, okay. Snatch Game is always an interesting one. Okay. Old Bag doing Lizzo is crazy. Phoenix does, I'm gonna say Phoenix does, Gumshoe, is what I'm gonna make them do. Winning the photo shoot makes sense. Oh no, it does. RuPaul can do a good photo shoot. Molo did a Katie Price, love that. April May, do is the Sig lady. Which one's the Sig lady? Oh, the Russian one. Dee always reminds me of that one clip that the news show host mispronouncing dead cops' names and said Dee Mega Doo Doo. Not Vasquez, yeah. Diva-esque is what it's called, yeah. Diva-esque. That's what Old Bag does. And then who did I say Gumshoe for Phoenix? Morlil can do Opal from Pokemon Sword. I made her French, but Russian works too. Oh, I think when we did it, Arya made her French. So, no, Russian, sorry. I think that's, either way, you know, she's Mafia. It could work either way. April can do, Maya Faye. RuPaul can do, who does RuPaul do a good impression of? RuPaul can do Cher. Sure, why not? Vaguely Russian or Ukrainian. Oh, okay, I see. Both would make sense. Peanut Daughter will do C-Dot. Rude as Alyssa Edwards, that's crazy. Igus will do Junpei, because Junpei is always the one telling her like the silly jokes, isn't he? Backshots, I mean, Backshots can do Pokey, sure, because that's who's in the image. Then Bob will do, who did Bob do on their season? Can do her mother. Yeah, they can do their mother. Well, we're talking about the me here, the me version. Who's that one really iconic me that people keep talking about from like the Wii Sports games? 4G would be wild. It would be wild, wouldn't it? Oh boy. Bob will do RuPaul. Matt, that's it. Yeah, Bob can do Matt. Because we're talking about the me here, technically, so they can do Matt. Oh, is it Mike? Let me have a look. Oh shit. I'm moving stuff around. I didn't mean to. Matt? I think it is Matt. Here, sorry. I'm gonna check it. It's Matt. Me, Matt. Everyone knows Matt. Everyone knows this icon. Oh my god, I just saw someone like... Hang on, I'm gonna download this. Please be a proper PNG. Oh, it's JPEG. Okay, that's fine, whatever. I just want to show them off. People know. If you played like especially the Wii Sports games, you'll know. This man. That's the man. That's who Bob the Me Queen does. Do Peanut Gallery remember? OMG. It's Matt. Let me get rid of it. But we know now. We know now who Matt is, for those of you who do not know. Okay. Oldbag Slade. Oldbag Slade doing Deepa-esque. Phoenix backshots. Morlil, RuPaul, Igus, and April made it great. Bob and Peanut Daughter doing good. Okay, but they're lower on the list. Bob just makes the takes the wig off for the Snatch game. That's probably why they only did good. Because Bob is funny, but they didn't do anything to the character. He just came out and did himself. Okay. And the runway is pink. Dr. Backshot slayed the runway. Oh, a pink version of the Pokey would be great. Molo did great because they are pink. Oldbag, April May. April May should have been higher. She wears pink all the time. I guess, Peanut Daughter and Bob, the Me Queen, did good. Love Pig. Love Pig. Manga, RuPaul, and Phoenix did bad. Okay. I'm thinking Backshot's probably in the top. Oldbag is probably in the top too. We'll see. We will see. Yoshi in Mario Kart in Peanut Gallery. Peanut Gallery when? We do the Yoshi kart where his hands are out like this, like he's doing the Naruto one. The Naruto one. Oh. Hey, RuPaul, Morlil, April May, Bob the Me Queen, Oldbag, Peanut Daughter represent the tops and bottoms of the week. Okay, so Dr. Backshot is safe. I would have thought they would have been in the top. Let's go, Wendy. Do you think Wendy's gonna win? I think Wendy's probably gonna win. Oh, a double win between Morlil and Oldbag? Sure, why not? And then I love this hiccups. You owe me. Period. Period. Oh, alright, celebrated. And Manga, RuPaul, and April made it good. So it was a top 4. Interesting. And then Peanut Daughter and Bob the Me Queen are up for elimination. I'm happy that Morlil got a win. Did Morlil have a win? Is this Morlil's second win? Or is this Morlil's first? Either way, I'm happy for them. Period. Period. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Oh, Peanut Daughter broke a light in the scenario. And then Peanut Daughter did good, and Bob flopped. I think second. I think it might be second. Causing a commotion. Oh, remember when Naomi did that lip sync? So good. So good. One of my favorite lip syncs. I think it's Bob going home. Yep. Bob. Bob, I'm sorry. Where is this image of you? Hang on, where are you? Screenshot. I've got to get rid of you. I'm sorry. Whoever wins the season is buying me the Oblivion remaster, sure. They'll have the money for it. I'm sure they will. Another Diva down. Another Diva down. When is this chocolate bar going to happen? We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Potentially 3 to 6 more opportunities for the chocolate bar, but we'll see. The toaster is fully out. Brew has it. You think Brew has it? I think everyone's saying Brew has it. The golden bar isn't gonna happen. You think? I hope not. I hope it does happen. I hope it does happen so it wasn't a waste. RuPaul shared a deep secret with Oldbag. Did Igus didn't get kicked out? Really? I don't know. Oh, it's freshly out of like the top spot, you mean? Is that what you mean? It never happens. It happened last time we did this though. On the Persona Drag Race. It was Junpei's Persona that got it. I think it was quite late on though. It can happen literally whenever. Think about how long it fucking lasted on season 14. So, and then Backshot and Amy got into a fight with Phoenix. I mean, of course, April got into a fight with Phoenix. That would make sense, right? And everyone is still enemies. We can see Toaster, not just Igus head, I guess. You can see her now. Is that what you meant? Okay, she's fully exposed. Okay, I understand now. Okay, we're at top 8. Oldbag has 3 wins. RuPaul has 1 still. RuPaul actually has been on a long safe streak. Just to end up being high here. Morlil, no, that was Morlil's second. No, that was Morlil's first win. April May still doesn't have a win yet. Neither does Backshot. Everyone else has a win. at least one win. So this Bob was covering the toaster part. No, okay, you're right. I understand you now, Royal. I understand now. Okay. Thoughts and feelings, predictions. I mean, I guess it's still the front runner technically PPE rise. They're like a good 0.12 points, 0.12 points ahead. But they were still in the bottom once. I guess it's never lip synced, other than the lip sync episode she's been on, and she's won both times. So I kind of hope April May makes it up there. I kind of hope April May sneaks in a win. I do. They've been doing very well since they've been back, so we'll see. Or if April May like sneaks in like the golden chocolate bar. Suddenly, if she gets eliminated again, she gets a golden chocolate bar the second time. Could you imagine? You want I guess Morlil top 2? I can see, I mean, Morlil's still doing very well. Morlil's finally got their first win. Yeah, it was a shared win, but it was something, right? It was something, right? Okay. No mini challenge again. Okay, a roast. A roast about... They did a roast of me, because it's my birthday, and there's a lot to roast about me. And, Peanut Daughter, Slade. Phoenix, Igus, RuPaul, April, Backshots, and Morlil did great, and Oldbag did bad. Ooh. Oldbag is the... Well, she did good. She's the lowest one, though. She did good, but she's the lowest one. They do very well on the comedy challenges, I feel. Wendy, how are you flopping a roast? I know! How is Wendy flopping a roast? How is Wendy flopping a roast? That make no sense, man. Okay. Goddess. Oh my god, this is Peanut Daughter's week. Peanut Daughter slayed a roast. RuPaul, I mean, RuPaul slaying would make sense, and Dr. Backshot did great. Then Morlil, Phoenix, Igus did good. April May and Oldbag did bad. A roast. Because Phoenix wasn't there. Phoenix is there. Phoenix is here. Phoenix is still there. He's the maid though. Ignore me. Okay. I'll ignore. I'll choose to ignore. Okay. Peanut, okay. Dr. Backshot and Phoenix are safe. Everyone else is tops and bottoms. I think Peanut win. Oldbag in the bottom. RuPaul probably in the top. That roast of Opal crumble. That roast of Opal crumble. Crumble. I think, yeah. Watch this. Oh, it's another top 4 situation. Okay. Peanut 1. We love Peanut for that. If Wendy, you go home. Oh, wait. Wait. Is Igus and Oldbag in the bottom 2? What if... Okay, what? They could have the golden bar. It could be a it could be a double save. The friggery of Igus. I know. Not you running away. Not you running away. Igus destroying her, you think? It depends on the song. It depends on the song. What were you saying? Okay. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger? No. No. Oldbag shook the good. Igus flopped. She could have the golden bar. They could rig it. They could give her the golden bar.
No, I'm a star!
I just want Igus to win. No, it's true. Who, Igus? Who? Oh, I'm scared. Is it gonna be... Is she gonna have the golden bar? Oh. Man. You meant Paul Igus? Yeah. Don't you worry. Who Igus is also fun, though. Igus.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That would have been a great opportunity for them to use a golden bar. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know that now. Oh, poor Igus, man. Maybe you're right, Aria. Maybe it's not gonna happen. You were bred to win, but sadly you're toast. Man. Oh, dang it. Okay, Rube. That's I guess exploding after she lost. That was her first lip sync too. That was her first time in the bottom. I guess they've done you wrong. They have done Igus wrong. I fear they've done Igus so wrong. RuPaul says that Dead Morlo is being favored by the judges. That's crazy. What the fuck is this? Is me tapping back into the stream after lurking for like an hour and a half? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? Listen, Static has been crazy, let me tell you. It's been wild. Oldbag and Phoenix made... I'll talk about who the trade of the season is. Who's the trade of the season now? I guess Dr. Backshot, I suppose. Everyone still hates each other. Phoenix and... I'm telling you, it's the Ace Attorney girls who are causing the most drama. April, May, Phoenix, and Oldbag. Wasn't Momo the one who said the twig was being favored? Karma. I think that's true. I think you're right about that. Rue's trade is crazy. I guess it depends on what you're into. Like, look at that. The only other one with... Well, I guess Peanut now has 2 wins. Peanut coming up on the rise. Love that for them. Nolo is still doing quite well too, I will say. Especially the last couple of weeks. April May has also been doing well. God, fucking look at Backshots. It's been safe for like 6 weeks in a row now. Bruce trade if you're Australian fracker. Now that's the tea. And that's the tea. Okay. Oh, but that was Oldbag's also. That was also Oldbag's second time in the bottom. So
the tea is exceptionally good today.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Could it be over for her? She's in the bottom again. That'd be crazy. Also, just a reminder, the Riggery is off. The Riggery is off for all of this, and it's definitely made it more chaotic. I feel like we've had some storylines. Peanut's rise after her mother went home. Don't manifest my girl's downfall. Listen. We don't know. We've got 2 more episodes to see if they could make it to the end. We'll see. Remember what happened with Linhart in Black Eagles? How he was like, he won like 3 challenges and was in the bottom 4 times. April gotta go. You think April gotta go? But they've been doing so well though over the last couple of weeks. I don't know, man. Dr. Backshot is in trouble, I feel. I know he's technically not been in the bottom, but he's just been safe. He's just been coasting. Whereas people like Igus and other people with wins have gone home. So, watch them have the fucking golden chocolate bar now that I said that. Reading. They all read books together. They went to the library at one of the schools in Persona. And Phoenix went off Phoenix. Phoenix can read the girls. Not as much as... I'm surprised, like, Oldbag didn't get that. What was Oldbag's reads? Your fashion makes RuPaul's... Wait, not her saying this to RuPaul. Manga RuPaul. Your fashion makes RuPaul's judging panel sweatpants looks like $1 million. And RuPaul's like, thank you. Thank you. And then what's this? Peanut, Pokemon daughter, maybe you'd look good if you were 6 feet under. That does sound like something she'd say though. That sounds like something she'd say. Okay, what did Phoenix say? Okay, Manga RuPaul. Oh wow, is that Dumbo flying in? That's crazy. She's tall. And an Oldbag. Look uglier than Buzz. Saying that to a seed, a literal seed. It's almost a compliment. No, it's like, oh, so I deserve to grow into a beautiful tree. Thank you. Ain't that some shit? Oh boy, okay. Proceed, what's happening? Okay, getting spoilers. They're doing dance numbers, okay. What would the dance numbers be about? I think, let's have a look at who's next. I think they do dramatic reenactment dance numbers of a murder in Ace Attorney. Team 2 eats. Oh, it does eat. Look at that. Look at that eating team. I will say, oh, is that ads gonna play? Okay, I'm gonna let's talk about this first, and then we'll play the ads. The first team will do the second case, the one with in the TV show, is what they'll do, and then the second team will do the one in the Gordy case with the at the lake is what they'll do. So Phoenix gets to choose teams. They choose Peanut, Daughter, Old Bag, and Dr. Backshot. Interesting team. And then team 2 is Manga RuPaul, Dead Morlo, and April May. It's the girlies over here. Okay, both the Pokemon doing great performances. Morlo and Peanut Daughter did great. RuPaul, April May, Dr. Backshot, Old Bag did good, and Phoenix flopped. Well, did bad, but might as well have flopped because they're the only one that did bad. Okay, let me play the ads. We'll play the ads, we won't move. We won't do anything. We'll wait for you. Morlil, do we think it's going to be judged in teams though? Because if so, no, it'll be team 2. It'll be team 2 in the top if it's teams, and then Peanut Daughter will be safe. Is what it will be. Oh boy. No, I think Phoenix is probably in the bottom. Runaway's gonna make a difference. Runaway's gonna make a difference, you're right. You are correct on that. I can jam it to the music whilst we're doing this. Why am I itchy over here? My hand is itchy. Sorry. Yeah, when your knuckles are itchy. Why is it with my voice today? I guess I'm trying to be quiet because it's late. This is the fun of streaming late and living in a house full of people, is you gotta be quiet. Cut to Aria's stream where she's screaming bloody murder. Old Bag and Peanut Daughter double a limb. You're crazy for that. Hello. You can listen. What the hell did I do to deserve this slander? Oh yeah. Listen, I can't do it right now because usually you'd be here for me to slander you on a Wednesday, but you're not. I guess you are in chat form, but your cows are really loud, Ari. I'm trying to sleep. That's crazy. Oh boy. Ari is screaming bloody murder 24/7. It's her vibe. I'm gonna freaking lose it. You're gonna crash out. You're gonna crash out, Aria. Oh boy. Listen, Chilora, if you are sleeping to my stream, that's a compliment. That's a fucking compliment. If I'm not you gigantifying that. I'm gonna fucking crash out! Oh, it's so funny. So funny. Okay, ads are done. So Destiny, please. People used to say all the time that I put them to sleep. I don't know if that's a compliment. Well, it depends on how you take it. It depends on how you take it. I'm joking just in case anyone is scared. No, wait, I know, listen, I know Aria long enough to know that she's joking. Sate, please. Oh boy. Oh. I don't know, because I understand how people would probably want them to sit and watch, but I also know that, like, I will put streams on in the background and then fall asleep to them. It helps me relax. It's filling in the, like, noise in the background, you know what I mean? So if that's sort of the case where, like, your presence is so calming that, like, it can help lull people to sleep, then I'd say that's a compliment. I don't know if you get that here, but in great news, me crashing out in chat seems to have cured my hiccups. Yay! See, look, that helped. That helped. Okay, let's see what the runway is. Zodiac signs. Oh. What would people's zodiac signs be? I don't know much about zodiac signs, but I'm gonna go off vibes. Peanut is a me already not knowing. Let me check. Oh, I guess people. What is RuPaul's zodiac? RuPaul zodiac. RuPaul is a Scorpio, which I think checks. Phoenix Wright. If you've got Wendy's and Aria, then I'll do this one. Zodiac. Zodiac of characters, okay. Phoenix is a Libra, okay. Phoenix is a Libra. I'm gonna guess that Morlil gives to me Virgo. Dr. Backshot gives like, I guess Dr. Backshot would give. No, you know what? No, Morlil would give Taurus because she was. It said earlier that she was pretending for it to be her birthday to get special treatment from the guest judge. So she could be a Taurus like me. I'll say Virgo for Backshot. It's a secret. Rennie was born before Zodiac's birthday. She comes out as a dinosaur. It's just like I was here when Zodiac's birthday. I guess Peanut can be a Sagittarius, sure. April May can be I'm trying to think of the Zodiacs now and I can't. Why am I blanking? April May can be, no, I already said Peanut can be a Virgo. I think Virgo makes more sense for April May, I think. Just based on vibes. And then there can be Capricorn. Oh, Leo. We'll give Leo to Old Bag. Because why not? Why not? I think we did them all now. Okay. I'm not gonna recap them because I can't remember what I said, but I said them. Peanut Daughter is safe. See, I told you. It's gonna be team 2 in the top, and then Peanut is safe because they were the best in their team, and then the rest of them are in the bottom. That's what's happening. Canon. It's canon. What? Morlil? Okay. Okay, Morlil. Another win for Morlil. 2 in a row. Mango, RuPaul, and April May. Mango, RuPaul, and April May have been on like a top streak. High streak for them. Also, is Dr. Backshot or Phoenix? I think Dr. Backshot's going to go home here. I fear Dr. Backshot's going to go home. Okay. Let us see. Yeah, really don't care about Demi Lovato. Phoenix are good and Backshot flopped. Yeah, we can... Yeah. We could tell that from a mile away. We love you, Dr. Backshot, I swear. You're so integral to our lore here. That's how we feel about that. It was time. It was long overdue. You know what also is long overdue? This fucking chocolate bar is what's long overdue. Okay, Peanut and Morlil are betting on who can eat a dragonfly.
Clap if you have anxiety.
But Jesus. Apparently me, because that scared me. Oh boy. I will laugh at it never gets used. Imagine if it's a top 2 and it never gets used. I swear. The peanut butter baby just surviving. I know. No, they got 2 wins. They got 2 wins. That's the thing. Yeah, it's the thing that can happen. I don't know why they just waste it, but you know. Oldbag and RuPaul talked about their families and bond. They seem to bond a lot, those two. Morlil apologizes to RuPaul, but RuPaul doesn't forgive them. Or believe them, even? That's crazy. RuPaul is saying that they have a better track record than Phoenix. I guess that's so, because they've been on the top over the past couple of weeks. And everyone is still enemies. Again, it's Phoenix and April are causing all the drama. Oldbag, just lying about stars being her sons. That's crazy. The planets. The planet's the sun. The sun is her son. That's what it is. Imagine daughter wins after mother going home first. That's the storyline. It's 2 old people, 2 babies, 1 dead. And a detective in a maid outfit. And then there's April May. Oh, and April, yeah, see? And April May. 2 months. 2 months in a row. Rue has that chocolate and production is scared to put her in the bottom. Because she might flip out on them, probably. Actors. Oh, I'm acting. So we're at top 6 now. What is it looking like? Morlil's actually in the lead with 3.55. Rue is second with 3.45. Oldbag is third with 3.09. Phoenix is balanced out to a perfect 3. April May is actually 5th with 2.89, and then even though they have 2 wins, Peanut is in last with 2.73. I mean, it's a tight race, I will say. If April May can get a win, I have a feeling April May might get a win and like sneak up there. But remember, this could be the last episode before the finale. This could be. This could be the last episode before the finale, and then we have a top 5. If not, then we'll be here longer, I guess. Okay, let's see. Next episode. April May kind of needs to win the next 2 challenges if there's 2 more. Yeah, they need to get a win in order to secure their spot up there. Is what they need. But she won a mini challenge. She wigs with noodles. You know what I'm gonna say? She dyed the noodles pink, and then put them on her head, and everyone was like, "Wow, I did not know you could dye noodles like that." And she was like, I know. Or political debate, interesting. And they're in teams again. Ugh, so many team challenges, jeez. I mean, there's a lot of political stuff that goes on with, like, I mean, I guess law is kind of political. April and Wendy in one team. I know that's right. Love pig noodles. Love pig noodles. Okay. My guess would be like it's a, I don't want to do another court case thing. Because we already did that. What I did in high school when I was blonde. Literally. I'm screaming. Love pink noodles. I was gonna also say that there's a lot of political stuff that happens in Persona 2. Especially in Persona 5, where you literally gotta stop someone from getting into office. So I guess I could do something like that. Yeah, what's his name? Shido? Shido. I think that's his name, right? They gotta do a political debate with Shido. And try to, like, win against him. Fight for the Phantom Thieves or something like that. April May chose Old Bag and Peanut Daughter to make Team 1, and then Dead Morlil, Manga RuPaul, and Phoenix are Team 2. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? Not Mr. Worldwide. It is Mr. Worldwide, right? Mr. Worldwide. One fights for the Phantom Thieves, the other fights for the Redead group. Oh, C's is what it is. Okay, I understand that. I can check that off. So I'd say, I think because they're blue here, first team does C's, the second team does Phantom Thieves, dragging Morlil down. Yeah, I feel like Phoenix has kind of dropped off a bit since the Lollapalooza, I feel. But everyone does great apart from Phoenix, who still does good. Still does good. Thank you, everyone. No worries, innocent. That was a good idea. So they do C's, they do Phantom Thieves, and everyone does great apart from Phoenix, who does good. P3 winning, I know that's right. I know that's right. And surprise! It's a birthday surprise! The surprise parties. Old Bag, Peanut, Manga, and April slayed. Morlil did great, and Phoenix did good. Just good. Again, another episode where people do good. No one necessarily does bad. Is that gonna make Morlil in the bottom though with Phoenix? It could. I could drag Morlil down because Morlil's only great. Let's see. Old Bag. That's 4 wins for Old Bag, right? I think so. 4 or 3. I can't remember. Oh no, everyone's in the top. And April. April, May, and Phoenix are in the bottom together. Whoa. How did that happen? How did April May get in the bottom? How did she get dragged down to the bottom? I know, Wendy. Wendy won. Good for Wendy. Good for Wendy. I think it's her 4th win. I think so. I think, no, yeah, this is her 4th win. Because I think someone said something earlier about her surpassing Igos. Or we got
The team
something.
is exceptionally good today.
Something was happening with Igos. I don't know. Worse in each group, probably. No, you're probably right. You're probably right about that. Yeah. Well, let's see. This is interesting because Phoenix has kind of fell off, but April's been doing good since she's gotten back, but she has been eliminated, so let's see. Ooh, Dancing Queen by ABBA, April May did good, and Phoenix flopped. I think this could be Phoenix going because Phoenix fell off. Phoenix fell off since he's been doing his thing. Kill Phoenix, not kill Phoenix. That's crazy, mind you. That is crazy. Get your revenge, Miss May. April sending Phoenix home. She had a score to settle. No, she did. She did. Got April into jail, sending Phoenix home from the competition. Still no bloody thing too. Guess we're not gonna get the golden bar today, huh? Okay, where are you, sir? Not the clapping. The clapping is crazy.
Yup.
You guys.
Yup.
I guess. Okay, here we go. I found it. Top 5. Know what we'll do? We usually make some more space for people as they get up here. So let's do that. Let's make some more space for people up here. Here's how Igus can still win. We can only dream, right?
Clap if you care.
Clap if you care.
Clap if you care.
Actually, I don't need to move that one, really. That one's fine. Peanut can come up. Peanut has risen. Look at him go. And Dead Morlil is like over there in the corner. I can just do this. There. Morlil can like sleep with the rest of them over here. And I'll raise you up a little bit. You raise me up. There we go. Bam. She's just in the second row. This thing's floating. She is floating. She's floating high. Okay. April May being like, what, third or fourth out, and now she's in the top 5. Good for Miss Thing. Good for Miss Thing. We're very proud of her. RuPaul and April May drank a few too many cocktails with Old Bag. Oh, that's a trio right there. And RuPaul hides herself in the pillow fort during Peanuts and April's fight. What were they fighting about? Is Miss Thing allergic to peanuts? She's been allergic to peanuts this whole time. Diabetic energy. Oh, it does give that, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. April, Oldbag and April are friends. Oh, they said their mutual hatred for Phoenix has made them friends. Giving Art Simone track record. Oh yeah, that's why I did the redemption drawing for her. It's true. It's true, and that's why she was in the peanut gallery in the first place. That's why she was there. That's why she was there in the first place. Oh boy. Did something happen in the Discord? Something happened? Wait. What's this? Oh no, I'm just checking something in the Discord, sorry. It says likely something is happening. I'm just checking it. Why are you still there? I don't know. I'll have a look at it later. I'll have a look at it later. That's why. Oh, I was about to read that out. Sorry. Again, I was about to read that out like a second time. My brain loves to do that. Okay. Top 5. Episode 14, top 5. Okay. What are we thinking? So yeah, Oldback has her 4th win. She's been in the bottom twice, but she's got 4 wins now. And then Peanut has 2 wins. Dead Morlil has 2 wins. Wendy win. Pleek. April. No, sorry. Well, April has no wins, and RuPaul has 1, which was at the very beginning of the season, mind you. Still the frontrunner. Yeah, they are still the frontrunner technically. With the points added up, they're still the frontrunner. So at this point, it's kind of between Oldbag and Morlil. If Morlil gets another win, they could secure it for themselves. They could do that. They could do that. Hi, Ace. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you so much.
Much obliged.
Thank you for the bits too. That's so nice of you. Stan Oldbag. Stan Oldbag's been doing very well. She's been in the bottom a couple of times, but she's won the most challenges. She has. She's up there. She's kind of... I mean, not exactly in her Anya Nerve era, because Anya wasn't in the bottom at this point, but... You know. Still doing well. Still... First one to 4 wins. No one else even has 3 yet, so... Good on her. Good on the gal. And we've still not got the chocolate, so it could happen. It could still happen. It's not the finale. I forgot. I just went straight in, not even considering it could have been the finale. I just went straight into it. Oh boy, okay. But she won the challenge. Oh, she did double LM RuPaul and all back when. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That'd be crazy. Allbag did RuPaul. Allbag did RuPaul for the puppets. She did like a mean manga RuPaul impression and she won. Cheerleaders, okay. A dance number about cheerleaders. Is there any like cheerleaders in the games? Double limb, but RuPaul has a chocolate bar. Ooh, yeah. And then the riggery of it all after that. Morlil, no. Oh no, Morlil is in the bottom. Remember the golden bar select play. The golden bar select play. I can't remember Team Yell. Oh, they could do Team Yell. No, you're right. They are basically cheerleaders for Marnie. Oh, you're right. You are so real for that. Let me just check how long this music has left for me. Got pleek. Okay, we've got like 7 minutes of this music left and I could pick another thing for us. Okay. Peanut and Allbag did great. Manga RuPaul and April made it good, and then Dead Model did bad. Runaway is. What does double trouble mean? What does double trouble mean? I don't know what that means. It's like 2 looks in 1, is that what it is? April May slayed, Peanut did great, Allbag and Dead Model did good, and RuPaul did bad. I need to pee, but I'm scared. I need to see what happens. Listen, are you on your phone? Just get it up on your phone and like just bring it to the toilet with you. You can get it up on the mobile app. You can take us with you. You can take us to pee with you. Oh boy. Okay. I'm guessing double trouble means like reveals or something. I don't know. I don't know what it means. Okay. Peanut was the winner, so Peanut now has 3 wins. That puts Peanut up there with Allbag, I guess. April May? Ooh, April May is safe, so it's Manga RuPaul or Dead Morlil going home. Oh boy. Remember, this could be it. This could be it. RuPaul could come out with the with the golden bar. It could happen. Send her home, please. RuPaul tried to do a Michelle and Ross look, but they flopped. Oh yeah. Definitely Peanut Game came out with their shell and then revealed into their evolved form. Revealed into their mother's look. I don't know what Allbag would do. I guess I could just imagine her coming out in her work uniform and then like revealing into like some sort of like red carpet ready look. And April May just did like a bunch of pink looks, like tearing it away into a bunch of pink Hormona Lisa-esque looks. And she did reveals like how Hormona would do it, like just taking it off and like just throwing it to the side. Like they're going home from work and just stripping off. That's what she did. And then Morlil, I guess did a glowing mushroom look, but then it's like, well, you are glowing mushrooms, so what else? Come on, Gold Rue. Do we want it to actually happen? Do we want to actually? Do we want that? Do we want that to happen? Let's see. Okay. Morlil did great and RuPaul did good. No one did bad. They could double Shantae it. Or they could do, you know, they could do, the Golden Bar. Oh gee, yes. April walked on the runway taking off her reveals off, so we didn't see her first look. She's like, the first look is bad. They're just gonna rip it off straight away. Is it gonna happen? Is the gold bar gonna happen now? Oh my god! Oh my god! How did this actually happen? How did this actually happen? RuPaul got the golden bar. We called it. It's been said literally all season long that RuPaul was gonna have the bar, and it happened. Oh my god! It happened. It happened. The Nepo baby. The Nepo baby of the season. Oh my god. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it actually did it. I'm so glad it actually did it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, mate. You live to say, you're safe to say another day, RuPaul. Oh boy. April May and Peanut got into a big fight with RuPaul. They were calling out the riggery. They were calling it out. They were like, You're linked to this. You are linked to production. You're not supposed to do... They wanted you to stay. They knew you wouldn't be able to win a lip sync against Morlil. And then Morlil ripped Peanut's tights because they were mad that they didn't send RuPaul home. And then Peanut got so mad that Morlil snatched their tights that she snatched Old Bag's wig. Really told production to give her the bar. No, literally. Literally, that's what it was. Oh boy. And but look, they're still friends. April May and Fingers are still back. Hi Dawn, how are you? Welcome on in. It's been wild, let me tell you. RuPaul just got the golden bar. I'll tell you that. RuPaul just got the golden bar, so... Is there riggery happening? Is there riggery afoot? Look at this. Look at that. Oh boy. I think April May could probably end up going home now. April May's fell off. She did well for a while, but... RuPaul? RuPaul? Yes. RuPaul got it. Oh boy. So who's... Morlil's still the front runner. Morlil's still the front runner. And actually, Old Bag and RuPaul are tied in the PPE department, is what's happening. C-Dot for the Peanut Gallery, Peanut Pokemon is crazy. Listen, it was the closest Pokemon I could have. I also had the other, like, the evolved version over here too, and I had them as Breloom. I did do that. But yeah. It works. It's the closest one that I could have found to, like, actually make it look like it's them. But look at this. This is honestly, I'm not mad at this top 5 at all. If they could continue this into the finale, I don't know if they will, but we'll see. Will they make this the top 5? No, it's gonna be, I think they're probably gonna make it a top 4. I imagine they would. What if it's a jury finale? That'd be crazy. They're doing puppets again. They said, let's just retake this next episode. And, sure, Peanut can do Morlil. That would make the most sense. If it was top 5, the last episode, it would have happened. And you know what? You're right. You're real for that. You're real for that, Aria. You're real for that. Okay, they're making outfits with recycled items. Sure. What do we want this to be? I'm trying to think, because I already did, like, Pokemon stuff. I'm trying to think of, what's something from Persona that they could make, like, outfits out of? Morlil's probably going to be... I can imagine this could be Morlil's 3rd win, I could say. Or it's going to be Peanut's 4th win. Oh, there goes the music. Okay. I knew I was going to have to do this, and I have to find another playlist. Origami. Oh, no, you're right. No, they could do origami together. Let's do some smooth jazz. Hang on. Here we go. Smooth jazz dinner. Again, yeah, you know what? They do origami outfits together is what they're gonna do. It seems to be turned up a little bit. That's quite low. If it's April versus Old Bag, because they're friends. No, you're right. But then April's going home. Because... Yeah, because they haven't got a win yet, and Old Bag has 4. Send Old Bag home. Okay, let me actually read this out. Send Rue home. So they're doing outfits with origami, because in P4, they make all the origami stuff, you know, and they get paid for it. Wish that would be an easy job to do in real life, I guess, if they could. Peanut and Dead Morlil did great. RuPaul, Old Bag, and April did good. Interesting. So what would they do? I think Peanut would do like a big dinosaur like origami thing, I think. And then I think Morlil would do like a big like tree or big forest kind of thing for their origami. RuPaul will do like the dress that they had for like the season 9 promo, which was still good, but you know. Old Bag tried to do origami. Just the Steel Samurai, yes. You got that, Aria. And then April, what would April do? I think April would do, like, what's something related to her case? I'm trying to think of something related to a case that was, something or other. What's the little machine that she was using? The phone tap. Yes, I was gonna say the phone tap. Tried to either the bellboy or red white blackmail. The blackmail is crazy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna see who wins. Another win for Peanut. That's 4 wins for Peanut. 4 wins for Peanut Daughter. And then Morlil still did good. Oh, but April May is safe again. So it's RuPaul and Old Bag. Man. Are they gonna send RuPaul home after they just gave her the chocolate bar? She origami'd lie. I like Ari's better. Peanut is probably winning. Yeah, I mean I can see it. Is Old Bag gonna go home here because she has so many bottoms? Send Ru home. Send Ru home. Let's find out. Oh wait, okay. Unicorn. RuPaul did good and Old Bag did bad. The Riggery's off. The Riggery's off, so this could send Old Bag home as she has 4 wins. Ru? Not this song. But if she goes home, that's crazy, because that's 4 wins out. She has been in the bottom a lot, though. Aria, I'm preparing you for this. Wendy's probably going home. Just so you know. Because Riggery's off. Yeah. Wow. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, now you're busy. Oh, now you're busy. This is wild, I know. They couldn't send RuPaul home. No, they couldn't send RuPaul home, not on her show.
What the fuck is
What the
this?
fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This whole time. Old Bag. You have to go. See you later. Oh, I'm gonna crash it the fuck out. Oh no. That's crazy. This is like... I was gonna compare this to when Susie went home before the finale, but like...
Yup.
Hi Frogster, how are you?
Yup.
Welcome on in.
Yup.
Yep. Welcome on in, how are you, Frogster? Oh boy. Interesting. Cute top 4 though. Very cute top 4. This is like if Anya went home in the makeover. Yeah, that's what it gives, right? April May, Peanut, and Dead Morlil went outside for Kiki. They got chased by Beedrill again. Jesus. Morlil and April May are yelling at they're yelling at her again. I saw Dragsim on the preview title and I clicked. This is our birthday Peanut Gallery Dragsim. It's been doing some drag sims also. They're a lot of fun, aren't they? They're a lot of fun when you just get like random people in here like this, you know. It's so much fun. Thank you, Frogster. Thank you so much. They're yelling after the lip sync. Yeah, they're like, why are you still here? You got saved once and now you got saved again. Like, production is rigging it for you. If I'm bored, I'd run a sim. No, it's a good time passer. Yeah, I will say, because it's so silly to, in between the day or at work, doing it at work, it's crazy. Listen, if it's, you got time to spare, listen, you got better than twiddling your thumbs, you know what I mean? Ru wins. If after all that, if Ru wins, I swear to God. The only last friendship went home to, oh yeah, April May was friends with Old Bag, don't forget too. So, of course she's gonna be upset. But is this the final? We'll have to see. What's the running order right now? Morlil is still in first with 3.43. Lucky Ru for Ru to win now. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? May was crying. She was bawling. Ru and the Peanut are both tied with 3.14, which is crazy considering that Ru has 1 win and Peanut has 4. Ru would be a funny one. It would be so funny, wouldn't it? And then April May doesn't even have a win. Does not have a win at all. Was eliminated. And now is in the top 4 with 2.58. Dead Morlil, take it home, please. I think it's either going to be Dead Morlil or Peanut, I feel. April May is my winner. I've said this the whole time. Listen, if it's the finale, we don't know. It could not be the finale. It could be something completely different. We don't even know what the finale is. So, I said it like throughout the when we did the Persona 5 one, and we didn't know when the finale was coming, it led us all the way to a top 2 jury vote, but the only one they voted for was April. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Anyway. Nope. It said it's gonna be either a top 3 or a top 2. We're still in it. We're still in it for the long run. Okay. Another parody commercial. Damn it. I wanted it to stop working. Could you imagine if it just disintegrated in front of me? They abstained their second vote. Please. What's the commercial that they do? Know what they do? Mono, yes. Me working my day job. Me working my job. That's crazy. What was it? Sorry. I'm losing it now. They do ads for Phoenix's law department. They have to do ads for like they do ads for Phoenix's law department, for Wright's law department, and then the police department that Gumshoe works at. And then we need one more. What's another one? Oh, what's her name? In Angel's food. Angel's like lunch boxes they could do one for. That'd be funny. Okay, and Dead Morlo obviously does the lunch boxes and slays. April May does the police department and does great. Angel mentioned period. Peanut can do what is it? Peanut can do Phoenix's law department, and then Manga RuPaul can do I forgot his name. Edgeworth's law department. But if Ru sends home another person with 4 wins, could you imagine? Oh my god. Let's find out. The Queens will bring it to the runway. Okay, I'm guessing this is like this best drag, right? Best drag. I guess. I don't know. It looks like it's probably gonna end up being a top 3. Are you DMing during work hours? I'm crying. It's giving me watching you and Oprah while committing time theft. It's crazy. And April May and RuPaul did great, and Dead Morlo and Peanut did good. You said, well, yes. Well, yes. I work from home right now, so I'm chilling. Yeah, you do work from home, don't you? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, girl. Who's gonna tell you otherwise? Who is gonna tell you otherwise? Not me. I won't tell you that. What do we? I think April made us just like this giant pink thing. Just lots and lots of pink for her. You're actually getting a lot done. Even when your text goes like this, that's crazy. You can multitask so well, Aria. I wish I could do that. And then RuPaul, what's a good RuPaul? Every time I think of RuPaul's like best looks, I think of the gold one from season 7. And like with the bunny ears on her, that one was good. Morlo would do like what would Mega Morlo look like? Or Mega like Shinotic look like? Like a giant like big glowing mushroom. The Despy Award one, yes, that's one of my favorite Ru looks ever. When I worked for an animation studio, people would legit do their jobs in office with a Twitch stream, and it's so it's just an easy option to like help you focus. That's what it is. I watched all of Yuri on Ice there. That's cute. That's cute. And then Peanut can do a giant peanut. He comes out as a giant, just like a big like grand version of the peanut that he's wearing, with like more like is the little thing, the little plant on his head. Comes out and it grows even more and more and more. Oh, and make it into a wig. That's what happens. Morlo got her 3rd win, so there's a good chance that Morlo could win now. And April May is in the top 3. Oh my god! So it's Manga, RuPaul, or Peanut. Oh, it'll feel bad if Peanut went home now though, because they made it this far after their mum went home first. That'd feel bad. At least Morlo got that win. If Dead Morlo wins, I'd honestly be so happy. Dead Morlo is one of my... By Peanut. Do we think? They both did good. Okay. Body language. Oh, but, oh god. Oh god, what's gonna happen? They both did good. This doesn't provide us any useful information on what could happen. Character development. we can all change. It's Rue's third in a row, isn't it? RuPaul has been in a few, but also, so has Peanut though. Peanut has been in a few lip syncs too. But Peanut also has 4 wins, so... I'm scared. Oh my god! So... Since when did Maru become a lipstick assassin girl? You tell me. Peanut Butter Baby wasn't very Oh, but they were doing so well. Oh, I'm so sad. Bye, Peanut. Production fave Boots. The body double was getting paid extra that day. I'm sure it was. All those dancers coming up on the stage, blocking Peanut's way. What was Peanut gonna do? Wins, run away after seeing the future. If Morlil doesn't win now, I swear to God. Morlil and Manga RuPaul worked with April May to campaign to send send home the eliminated queen? They all campaigned to send home Peanut? That's crazy. And Morlil, RuPaul and April went outside for Kiki. These B-Jewels are coming after them. The B-Jewels are saying, we don't want this season. Keep it in the archives. And April May accuses RuPaul of copying her outfit. Of course she would. Even though she was wearing pink and RuPaul was wearing gold. Bullying the babies, I know. And then there seems to be a running thing between Morlil and April, but I don't know what it was. The top 2 finale, do you think? That was an advert. Oh, but it could be though. This is crazy. Top 3 with one person with 1 win and one person with none. And they were eliminated. Morlil didn't get a win until episode 11, but has still been killing it since then. They've been in the bottom twice, but that was Peanut's 3rd time in the bottom though. And no, you were right, Aria. That was RuPaul's 3rd time in the bottom. Like after that, in a row, 2 of the top 3 have been eliminated. They have. They have. If it wasn't for the chocolate and the return, this season could have been so different. It could have been Peanut or Bag and Dead Morlil in the top 3. Oh, how different things could have been. Okay. Is it the finale? No. Is it top 2? Why does this always happen to me? Okay. Not this. Is it top 2? Okay, RuPaul, if RuPaul wins this after this, it's a roast. They roast the whole season because this season has been fucking whatever the fuck it's been. Morlil, please make it. And then RuPaul and Morlil, if RuPaul wins and then Morlil and April have had a running rivalry this whole time, they're obviously gonna put them in the bottom. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, it's chaotic. I need RuPaul to win for the storyline. I mean, I don't blame you at this point. They bring it to the runway again. At this point, it's not even making up fucking even the simulation knows, it's not even making up runway themes. It's just like, just wear what you want. Just wear what you want. Oh my god. Wear what you want and then we'll see how it goes. It's giving up on us. It's giving up on us. It's run out of themes to give us. Yeah, I had a feeling. Is RuPaul, so RuPaul's in the finale for sure. And then there's Dead Morlil and April May who are up for elimination. I feel like if Morlil doesn't, if April doesn't go home here, I swear to God. Imagine April sends Morlil home. That's what I'm saying. I think I might have to quit this whole thing. Don't even. Now I every time I do this, I learn the importance of actually having the Riggery on. Send that mushroom home. Let's see. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. no. Oh no. Oh, nasty. You did this. Happy fucking birthday. Hey, it's not my birthday anymore. It's 20 past 12. It's 20 past 12. It's not my birthday anymore. Oh my god. It's been fun. I've had a great time. It's been a great birthday. How did this happen? How did we get here? How did we get here? Oh my god. How did we get here? What did I do to deserve this? And you did it at my birthday dinner. And you did it at my birthday dinner. I am asking myself that question. I have been this whole time. Oh boy. Bye, Morlil. You aged. This is a double win, I swear to dog. I swear to dog. What's happening in Untucked? That's how it feels. April May leaves set after a heated argument with RuPaul. She's like, why? Why are you still here? And then RuPaul's like, why are you still here? What is happening this season? How did we end up being top 2 when 2 other people had 4 wins? I don't know. What's happening with the relationships? On their enemies. Perfect. We're ending off on a high. This is so... The 2 eliminated top 2. I know. What is this season? Mortal confession, why are you both still here? Why aren't I there? Oh man. This is great. This is great, mind you. I don't know how she would. You know what? I need to do a poll. Who's gonna win, guys? Let me know. Who will win? Because they can't go into a top 1 now. Until, well, they technically are, but it's the finale now. This top 2 is wild. Okay, and I'm gonna put a double win option. I wish they had an option where no one wins. There you go. The reunion will be so messy. I know it will. I know it will. They bring back her peanut mother and crown her. Honestly, at this point, I would not put it past them. I would not put it past them. Oh wait, I did a poll. I should have done the fucking prediction. Wait, hang on. How do I get rid of... I don't want to report the poll. Wait. How do I stop the poll? How do I stop the poll? Wait. No. I should have done it as a prediction. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't use your peas on... Not peas. I'm talking as if I'm on Arya stream. Don't use your feathers for this. I didn't mean to do this. Can I cancel it? How do you cancel it out? How does one do that? You want to be me so bad. I didn't mean to say it. Because you know what? I'm so used to doing fucking polls on your stream as the thing. That's what it is. Well, I guess I'm letting it run now. We can let it run. Poll is already active. I did it on 3 minutes too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Can I do a prediction over this? Oh, I can. Wow, the last one that we did was fucking...
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Aria. The last one we did was for P5, which is crazy.
Your posture is regrettable. Concentrate on sitting straight.
Never care package, thank you. Okay. I will start a prediction in just a minute. That scratches out. Okay. Prediction. Okay. Who do you think will win? Okay, let me change this around. I need to make sure I do both beautiful options that we have on this screen today. And then April, May. And then double win as an option. Okay, I'm gonna do this for 2 minutes. Start the prediction. Got it, great. There you go. Now you can make your predictions, everyone. That's what I should have done earlier. That's what I should have done. So make your predictions now. Oh. Sorry, I was just checking something. Everyone went quiet there. Let me see what's going on with this prediction. A lot of people are saying, Manga RuPaul. I'm not blaming them, to be honest with you. Oh, does it show on here? Oh yeah, the poll has ended now, so... Oh, now people are putting their bets in for April. Oh boy. Not surprising. It's very even right now. No, I'm surprised none of you have put... Oh my god, it's literally 50-50. That's crazy. I'm surprised none of you have put anything for the double win. I will say that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the only one that actually has a win is... Isn't it... Wait, look at this. RuPaul has a win at the beginning and has a win at the very end too. Which is crazy. No one else has done that. That's a very unique thing for RuPaul. I think the winner will be us once this ends. I agree. I do agree with that. Oh boy, okay. Just checking something real quick. There we go. Yay. That's fine. Did it end? I think it's ended now. Okay. Do we want to get into this finale? Let us see. Let us see. Alright. Manga RuPaul versus April May. You've made your predictions. Let's go. They're reading... Oh, let's see who gets Miss Congeniality in this fucked up season. That'll be interesting. The realty it is. Okay. Pasmon voted for Dee. Oh boy. Morlo voted for Old Bag. Yukimuku voted for Bob. Dee voted for Igus. Phoenix voted for Peanut. Old Bag voted for RuPaul. RuPaul voted for Old Bag. Bob voted for Backshot. Hatsune voted for Yukimuku. Peanut voted for Phoenix. Jack Frost voted for Dee. Igus voted for Dee. April May voted for Dee. Crying Manga Twink voted for Bob. Backshot voted for Bob. Peanut Mother voted for Hatsune, but it's Dee. Dee, I forgot about Dee. It's been such a long season. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. But sure. Go on, Dee. Go on. Good for you, I guess. Okay. Now they're performing in a music video. I quit work. Good for you. Yay. As you should, Diva. As you should. I can imagine the Dee Rue friendship being a winner. Miss Congeniality. No, it's true. Let's go, Miss May. P4 dance. Oh, no, you're right. We should do dance. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to make sure I play it right now. Because you said that. And I love that song. Dance. Okay, here. We're going to play it whilst we have this going on. So let's see how they do. Best drag. So they've had like best drag for like the past 3 episodes, so they could really just win whatever they want here. Manga RuPaul did great, and then April May did good. So I guess it's down to the lip sync really what actually happens, but let's see. They both did bad. They both did bad. That scares me. That scares me, the fact that they both did bad. I love this song so much. I'm running out of water too. Rue's... Rue is still on the peanut gallery too. Not Lavia and Rose. I know, Lavia and Rose is crazy. I'm out of water now. Crown no one, honestly. We should crown no one. What will we do with the prediction though? Because I don't think anyone said double win, or if it's a double win, I have a sneaking feeling it might be. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it could. I feel like it could, and that scares me. Because they basically tied on the lip sync, so it's not a double win. Please double. I think a double would be funny. Oh, I just think it would. But the fact that April May is in the top 2, I find that the fact that this is a top 2 that we had, crazy, right? I'll eat your shoe. I mean, I'll send it over. I'll send it over to Canada and make sure you do it. Do you want to find out? Do we want to put end to this? I think we should. Period. I'll pick a real good shoe for you. Also texture. Double a limbs. Could you imagine? And then its third place wins. Not as becoming foot. 3 years. Okay. Are we ready? Before this gets any worse.
Hey, look at you.
Rockstar, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to the birthday bash. The birthday bash is almost over. Molo, the real winner. A lot of them could have been the real winner. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ladies, I've made my decision. The next drag superstar is... It is RuPaul. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Yippee. I won. Oh, this is how the show started. No, it is. We just did, Oh, not the poll. Wait, hang on. Come on, nepotism. Come on, nepotism. But wait, Rue, I have another lipstick. Okay, let's use the outcome. Manga RuPaul won. Yay. Now it's RuPaul's Drag Race, not this Drag Race. Yeah, it's true. We should rename this up here to RuPaul's Drag Race Simulation. Alright, where's April May? We need to get rid of you. And then here. Yay. You know what's good about this? I don't need to do another editing for another thing for you know, kicking someone out of the peanut gallery. She's already in it. She's still there. We really voted in the right diva. You really did. You really did, huh? Oh, delete the spot. Oh no, we're keeping the spot up. This is gonna be a moment. It's gonna be a moment. Download here. I'm making sure this is saved so everyone can see it. Don't look at my downloads, please. Never let anyone see this season. Oh, listen. It's been seen by how many people that came up in here today? I don't know. But this is between us, okay? We don't talk about this with anyone else. Add them all to Drag Investigate Switch pre-order info. Oh, you let us know, Diva. You let us know. It's so funny, right? Considering that, look at this. Look at this bullshit over here. And the fact that she got the chalk too. This could have easily been the top 3 here if we didn't add the return, we didn't add the chalk in. That would have been our top 3. But those are decisions that I made. Those were decisions that I made. Chalk bottom is wild. I know. 3 bottoms in a row. Oh. Let's have a look at what else was there. There's usually some other fun stuff around here too. Memorable lip syncs. Just one, and it was a bad one. Yes. Oh. Slay. Love that for us. Love that for us, I'm telling you. I like how it doesn't have anyone in green here, because they both went home. I'm surprised this isn't on that list of memorable lip syncs. I think that's quite memorable, actually. Well, that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. That was probably, I think, the craziest one I think I've ever done. And let me snooze the ads. We're not even done with the current Drag Race simulators, because next week we have the Persona 3 Reload simulation on May the 1st. So that's the link to voting for that one. Because this one this was very spontaneous, so I didn't have anyone vote for this one. But if you want to vote for the people, it's pinned at the top of the chat. So 2 Lollaparoozas and none of them memorable for a good reason. Yeah. All of this lip syncing here that we did like throughout the season, and there was only one there. Crazy, crazy. Well, thank you for celebrating my birthday with me, because this was a crazy ride, let me tell you. And I had so much fun doing this with you guys. So, and like I said, next Thursday, we'll be doing another one. So, be there for that. Yeah. We got some nice chill jazz music to send us out. Shall we see who to raid? Or is that too premature? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see who's live. Okay. Some nice music going on right now. Some real nice music. We have a couple of friends on. What I'm seeing going on throughout the lives currently. Thank you for stream. King, hope you have a fab day. I did. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and you all made it so much more fab being here too. No, that's cheesy, but oh well. I don't know who I want to raid into. I have a lot of friends, so let's say, shall we go into? I like going into Michael. Michael's a very chill person to go and raid into, and after the chaos of the day, I think you guys need some chill energy. So I think I'm gonna go send you into Michael's stream. His name is Michael. He's doing some Marvel Rivals. As chill as Marvel Rivals can get, I guess. Oh, there we go. Send you all over there. Let's go and see Michael for me. I think they're also doing oh, they're raising money for mermaids too. Oh, okay. They're doing because there's been I've seen a couple of things on a UK trans charity that's people are raising money for. So he's doing something for that, which is very nice. So go over there and support him with that. I'll be back tomorrow for some Persona 4 Golden. We'll be back with that, and then on Friday, we'll see if we're gonna do Ace Attorney with Aria. If not, we'll be back with some more Persona then. But yeah, that's what's happening. Thank you guys so much for being here. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you all take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Almost choked. And I'll see you around. I'll see you tomorrow if you can. Okay. Bye. I got out of my house. Thank you, VOD watchers. That could have been your winner, but no.